is a fight fan, and he's a fight fan's fighter.
The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down, round one. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Bam Rodriguez! The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney!
Bud Crawford is a fight fan, and he's a fight fan's fighter.
The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down, round one. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Bam Rodriguez! The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney!
Man, I'm probably the most out of order nigga y'all know, man. And I'm coming out starting with it. Salute to the family, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Hey, man. It is what it is. Hey, we ain't had no real big fights tonight, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son going to the Valentine's dance. You know, the nigga looked good tonight. Had his vest on with the clip-on tie, 10 years old. Everybody ain't coming in with a vest and a clip-on tie. Respectfully. I say that respectfully. Shout out to my son. Man, listen, man. I want to talk about something different tonight. I want to talk about something a little different. We talking about feeder division. I know. We done talked about what the best division is. We done talked about it. That's fine. And y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. We're gonna get to the chat in a second. But right now, man, we talking about feeder divisions. Most folks don't even know what a feeder division is. The 140-pound division, right? The 154-pound division, those quote-unquote middle divisions. Anytime you get into junior lightweight, right? Junior lightweight, or excuse me. Or when you get into the junior middleweight division, these are feeder divisions. We didn't talk for so long about what's the greatest division in the sport of boxing, right? We done had these conversations. We done talked about, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was the only one seeing it this way. Maybe everybody else seen it a tad bit different from me. But we talked about quote-unquote feeder divisions. And this is what we got going on right now. We got divisions feeding divisions. I ain't got no problem with it. It's the natural progression of the sport of boxing. It's natural, right? A natural progression. But Negroes get out of order around here. They get out of order, and we're going to call them out of order. Y'all know how I am. Shout out to my brother Dank Father in the building. Let me shout out to the chat, man. My brother Dank is in the building. Salute to my brother Dank, man. That's my brother right there. We got objective. The objective fan is in the building. I don't know how objective he is. He can call himself objective as much as he want to. He gonna be out of order as well. And we're gonna call him out of order and we'll see what happens. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my Alaskan brother, man. I got a brother straight from Alaska, man. That brother got Devin looking like Thanos out there. Shout out to Cash Crypto, man. My brother. That Dank again. All right. Look, I've been listening, and shout out to my brother Tommy, TD, man. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to TD, man. TD doing a hell of a job over there. My brother Kazi out here, man. Shout out to Kazi. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go sub to Kazi as well. Hey, say it again. Hey, say it again, Kay. Big Hanos out there, man. Shout out to Big Hanos. I don't know about Debo, but hey, shout out to Big Hanos, man. I ain't got no problem with it. Man, Pittsburgh in the building. What my brother Pittsburgh said. That nigga said, hey, bro, we all finna be out of order Friday night at 1 o'clock. I ain't got no problem. I done told y'all immediately, I'm out of order. I'm out of order right now. Hey, and we gonna be out of order. Hey, it is what it is. Y'all, hey, pull up if you want to. Listen, I think this is special right now, what we seeing. And you gotta have discernment. That's the word that these people like, the discernment, to see what's going on right now. What we're seeing is divisions feeding divisions, which is fantastic. The glamour divisions, because for the longest, we all have understood that, you know what I'm saying, 147, that's a glamour division. 135, that's a glamour division. 160 is a glamour division, right? 54, either, depending on what you want to call it, junior middleweight, super or super welterweight. I don't know what y'all call it. Which one y'all call it? I think most folks call it junior middleweight. When we look at 40, it's either junior welterweight or it's super lightweight, right? So we have these tweener divisions that are stacked. 20 divisions that are stacked. I think we're at the prime moment in time where we get an opportunity for these divisions not to be tweener divisions anymore, right? They're feeder divisions. Hence the header. Y'all see the header? 140 feeds 47. 54 feeds 60. I listen, and y'all know I love boxing, so I got to listen to a lot of different things at the same time. And y'all know I jump on panels, not as much as I used to, but I ain't got no problem. The division that we said years ago would be the upper echelon divisions are now feeding the glamour divisions. I think that's beautiful. I think this is what makes boxing so beautiful. The upper echelon divisions, when I say upper echelon, I mean the ones that we thought were top level divisions as far as talent goes, right? Now they're starting to feed those quote unquote glamour divisions. I want to go through some of the names as far as who's or why I see it the way I'm seeing it, right? We got to go through some of the names. When we look at a division that, and I done heard multiple people tell me how dry a 147 is, right? 147 ain't got no talent there. The welterweight division ain't got no talent there. Once again, though, a glamour division, but there's no talent there. Well, now we're starting to see an influx in talent. And where's that talent coming from? 140, the feeder division. For 3 years, we done said that 140 is stacked. We say 140 is stacked, man. If I'm gonna just name them off the top of my head. If I pull it up, it might get worse. Tio, Antoine, Africa, Matias, Puello, Taylor at that time back then. Taylor until Tio put hands on him. So I'm gonna take Taylor out there. I'm out of order saying Taylor. I'm out of order. I'm out of order. I call myself out of order. We seeing in the champions of the division. When Ryan Garcia was there, Rolly was there, and I don't look at Rolly as a big name, but when he went out there and stopped Ryan, he made a name for himself. He got knocked out by Tank, but he made a name for himself by stopping Ryan, right? Became a champion. So the individuals that we watch come up, and mind you, y'all as old as I am in this game, probably older. We've been watching this stuff for years. And we say, man, all right, hey, they gonna get the smoke at 40. But nobody ain't really get the smoke like we expected, right? They didn't get the smoke. Matter of fact, at 35, the Camboses, the T.O.s, the Devins, the Lomachenkos, right? Those individuals mixed it up a little bit more than any of those guys at 40 mixed it up. So now what we have is we have opportunity for, once again, a glamour division to be spectacular. If these guys from 40 move to 47, Devin is a champion. We done seen Devin move there. The problem is it's few and far between the guys that he can fight. Shout out to Keyshawn. Keyshawn is another one of them guys. We listen to Devin talking about this nigga finna go fight. Who he said he finna go fight? Manny Pacquiao. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see you against Lewis Crocker. It's funny because y'all told me this a while ago, and I didn't believe it. And I still don't quite believe it. I still have my reserves about it. They said the belts don't mean nothing. Now, the belts don't mean nothing until you don't won the belt. Now, or the belts mean everything, excuse me. The belts mean everything until you win one. So we just seen Shushu become the WBC champion. It ain't like we trying to see that man just go. Nah, we want to see him go unify. We want to see him against Nick Ball. We want to see him against Espinosa, right? I have my thoughts on those fights. But damn, my thoughts on the fight, we want to see him mix it up with the best. 140, for some reason, they never mixed it up with the best. I mean, if you want to tell me Puello and Antoine, okay, I'll take that. Matias, that man lost his belt. Who he just lost his belt to? What's the UK brother name? Y'all know him better than I do. I can't call his name right now. All I'm trying to tell you is this. A lot of these guys that's campaigning, shout out to my brother BC in the building, my brother. A lot of these guys campaigning at 40 right now need to be 47 guys. They need to be 47 guys, and they need to get the smoke. Don't duck it. Don't run from it. Tiger Johnson, shout out to Tiger Johnson. I guess they say that Tiger Johnson got jumped this past weekend. I still haven't seen the videos. I really don't care. I ain't even gonna lie. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm talking about boxing. Man, I think Tiger Johnson a dangerous individual up there at 47. I think he's dangerous. I want to see him. I want to see him get some work. Don't y'all? I want to see all these guys mix it up and get some work together. And so now we're starting to see the feeder divisions start to play out accordingly to those quote unquote glamour divisions. I love it. I love every piece of it. And I want to see it. I want to see it. Dane Father said Tiger won't be a champion, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't know who Tiger can beat. I don't know who he can beat. That's why we need to see the fight. He may go in there and get watched by these guys. I don't know that to be a fact. Hell, if you told me right now, Dank, Tiger versus Rolly, I'm picking Tiger to win that fight. That's just my opinion. I might be absolutely incredibly wrong about it. Ain't gonna be the first time. Ain't gonna be the last time I'm gonna be wrong about some shit. And I ain't got no problem with being wrong. But what I'm trying to tell you is I think that's a good fight. I would love to see Tiger versus Rolly. I would love to see Tiger versus Ryan. I would love to see Tiger versus Devin. Hell, they just jumped, according to DHP, they just jumped you, right? Well, don't get the smoke back in the court system. Man, get the smoke back in the ring. Go whoop Devin ass, man, Tiger. If you on that level, go whoop his ass. We want to see it. We want to see the smoke. At the end of the day, man, my thing is, what's up with all this defense, man? Like, I done seen niggas. Anyway, I don't even want to get to what other folks talk about because they so far out of order, it don't even make sense no more. That shit don't even make sense no more. What some of these other folks be talking about. I don't want to call no name, but I'm just saying it like it is. I can't even talk about some of this stuff. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is this. Man, we have feeder divisions, and right now we're going to get to 54 going to 60. We're going to get to that in a second. But right now we talking about 40 going to 47. And y'all tell me, what fight? What's the big? Should, in y'all opinion, Keyshawn Davis say he moving up to 47? That's what Keyshawn said. I didn't say it. Keyshawn said he moving up to 47. We want to see him get the smoke, don't we? We want to see that. I think right now, Antoine done campaigned long enough at 40. Ain't none of them guys fighting him at 40 anyways. They're not fighting him. I think he can move up. Africa, I think he can move up. Theo said he moving up. I think we finna have an influx at 47. An influx of guys that, look, it's all good and well, you know what I'm saying, to cut weight and become champions and all this kind of stuff. That's all good and well. When you moving your ass up and getting the smoke? That's what we asking around here. Y'all tell me if I'm asking the wrong question. I might be asking the wrong question. But when are you moving up to get the smoke? Because at the end of the day, I don't give a hey. When I argued about belts, and y'all done heard me argue about them for the longest, I still think that means something. If you listen to Shoo, him getting that WBC championship meant a lot to him. Said this is the next step to boost my career to the next level. That's what he said. I didn't say it. He said it. So if they saying these things and all this stuff gonna get the smoke immediately. Get the smoke. So Antoine, I look at Antoine right now. Antoine, I believe let me see. I believe either WBO or WBA. Hell, they all, it all get confusing right there. I be done forgot. Regardless, pull that. Hey, man, take that shot. Go up. Hey, you may not be able to unify at 47. At 40. The great thing about 40 is 35 is deep. So we're gonna see the guys from 35 starting to move up. We just seen Shakur move up and put hands on T.O., right? I think we're gonna see Raymond. I'm gonna say his name wrong. Raymond Murataya. I think he's gonna move up soon. Keyshawn and already moved up, right? So the feeder division is continuously getting fed. I think Kid Austin. I think he's gonna move up soon. I don't know about Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz is a tad bit on the smaller side, in my personal opinion. I think Andy Cruz could fight at 40. I mean, at 36, excuse me. Or I said 36, excuse me. At 30, I think he could fight there. But at the same time, I think he's gonna end up moving up eventually. Tank Davis. Well, we're not gonna call Tank because we don't know it. I'm out of order. I'm calling myself out of order for even bringing that brother name up. Hope that brother get all his issues in order. No disrespect to Tank, but I just hope he get his legal issues in order. At the end of the day, the feeder division is gonna get replenished, and now I think 47 is gonna start being a tad bit bigger than what people think it's gonna be. We've shitted on the 47 division ever since EJ got hands put on him by Bud. Respectfully to EJ. Ever since then, we done been calling the division dry. Boots went there, fought Stanley Onis, and got the hell on, right? Hell, I watched Stanley Onis before Stanley Onis fought Boots. Before he fought Boots, that nigga fought Butayev. Butayev went out there against Sergey Boychuk, and I ain't even gonna lie, I thought he had a good performance against Sergey Boychuk. I thought he hurt Boychuk a few times in that fight. So it is what it is, but who gonna reign in the division? That's what we looking for. Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios. They fit a fight at 47. I got Ryan Garcia. But when we look at Barrios, his losses were against decent guys outside of he didn't lose. He had 2 draws against Pacquiao and against Ramos. Got stopped against Tank. At the same time, I think Barrios, he a decent fighter. Decent. Ryan Garcia stopping him. I got Ryan Garcia stopping that man. I'm just telling the truth. Oh, hold on. And y'all know how we do it around here. I got the OG in the, hold on, man. It's been a minute. I got the OG in the building. One of the greats. You understand what I'm saying? A nigga ain't never gonna pull a punch. And I'm finna be on the back foot a little bit in this conversation, but I'm gonna be jabbing my ass off against his ass. I got my OG in the building. Yoda, the great, Crush, the legend, is in the building. OG, what's going on? How you feeling, OG?
What's up, Dub? Salute to the chat, man. I seen that you was live. I said, man, I ain't kicking with my big little bro in a minute. Let's talk some boxing, man. How's everybody doing? Hopefully the after midnight is going good. What's cooking, man? What's crushing right now, Dub?
Man, you know we keeping it in but boxing, OG. I want to ask you real quick.
Yeah.
We talking feeder division. We talking 140 right now. We're going to get to 54 because 54 feeding to 60. We're going to get to those names in a second, but right now we at 40 going to 47, right? Mm-hmm. So me and you both know that the welterweight division is the glamour division. It's a glamour division, a division that has always been in boxing. You start putting those junior and those super classes in there, it kind of fog things up a tad bit. But we got to a point where it seemed like now those individuals at 40 are starting to move up to that glamour division, that 47-pound division where I don't remember if you know, but probably 2-3 years ago, we would say, man, they may not meet at 35, but they gonna meet at 47. We said that back in the day. Hadn't came to fruition yet, but it seems like now these guys are starting to move up. Teofimo Lopez, we see Devin, Ryan, Rowley. Man, we see these guys now starting to move. Shakur talking about it. He said he need weight. He need a rehydration clause. He's gonna do it. But we seeing these guys now starting to move from 40 to 47. What's your thoughts on it? And when I say a feeder division, 40 kind of get you there. And we thought we were looking for guys to unify at 40. We done talked about this, OG. Antoine seemed to be ducked out there. But what do you think is next for these guys? And which guys at 40 right now do you think will be players at 47?
I haven't thought that far on the guys that's at 40 right now. That's pretty good. I haven't thought that far. But probably the top guys that's at 40. I think Antoine will be pretty good at 47. I think Quelo because of his height. It's a couple guys, but here's the thing. This is the reason why, guys should even fight it. They more so around their natural weight, or they need to get rid of some of these weight classes because there's too much confusion going on. And what this does is gives boxers too much landscape to do something that we all agree we don't like to see these guys do, and that's to avoid competition. Now, even though these guys, some of them are moving up in weight, but then a lot of them are incomplete with what they're doing with competing in these weight classes because they're not sitting there long enough. And some of them, they try to take an easier route. They want to take the second half of Mayweather's career and blah, blah, blah. But hey, that's what they want to do. Let's see what happens and see if they be successful with it. But as long as it's bringing us the fights that we all agree that we want to see for as matchups, no matter which side we rooting for, that's all that matters to me, Dub. I don't try not to think into this nonsense too much. I just keep it on strictly boxing and what boxing should be. But yeah, I think it's a good thing, especially with 47, last time we had a good class was the EJ and Bud and Sean Porter and Keefe Poole and all those guys. Now, since that class left, it is nothing there. I can't stand 147 right now.
It's been kneecaps out there. It's been kneecaps.
Yeah, and anybody that's the man. Well, Devin is the most skilled fighter at 147, hands down. I don't care what nobody has to say. You don't have to agree with it. That's facts. Not going to agree with truth. We don't like truth all the time. So, people not going to agree with facts. But, for me.
Well, they could be out of order, and we're going to call them out of order. But you absolutely.
Oh, yeah, we'll get them, Dub. Like,
you already know how we are. Go ahead.
You already know, Dub. We'll be cool, but we'll spank your ass, and we ain't playing no games. But, see, and then Devin's being stalled out right now. You got guys trying to steal his opponents because the opponent thought twice about fighting him with this Lester Crocker crap, and now you got the amazing animated dude. I'm gonna call him the animated Davis with this nonsense. Now he want to fight Croc and all this. Nobody really wants to fight Dev, so for me, he's wasting time there. The young man can box, so. If anybody's anywhere when the guys are scared to fight them, man, get up on out of there. Go somewhere where the people, no matter if they're rooting against you or not, going to enjoy you even more because you going somewhere where guys will say, man, I ain't afraid of them. Because we tired of seeing the guys duck and smoke. We tired of it. So I don't get into all that. I'm into the guys that's who's going to get in there. And shout out to all the guys that's daring to be great is those fighters who get in the ring night in and night out with guys that they know they don't have a chance with winning. Those motherfuckers are daring to be goddamn great. Everybody else is daring to tell a great story, but ain't putting on a great fight. So how they gonna leave a great legacy? Let's talk boxing. We gonna talk boxing or we gonna talk something else? I see Cash Crypto in there, and I ain't gonna hog mouth the mic.
Let me get there. I got my brother in the building, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy. I was watching. I didn't even know. There's an Alaska Triangle. Cash, we're gonna have to talk about the Alaska Triangle. I've been researching the Alaska Triangle. I didn't even know about it until recently, but we're gonna talk about that behind the scenes, and we'll probably do a show about it. You know how we are. But Cash, welcome to the show. My brother from Alaska, one of the most brilliant individuals that I've talked to, same way as Crush is. But Cash, what you think about these feeder divisions? And we starting with 40 right now. The guys that's going from 40 to 47 right now. What do you think about 40 being a feeder division to the quote unquote glamour division of 47, the welterweight division. What's your thoughts, my brother? Welcome to the show.
I mean, is that your term?
Say it again.
Is that the term you made up?
What?
The feeder?
I made feeder division. I made that up, but
I don't really look ahead too much, man. I just want to see good fights, man. Shit, you know me. I just want to see a good scrap.
What guys? And I
140 though. I really like
guys going from 40 to 47. Who you want to see?
I don't know who's about to move up no time soon, but I really like Andy Hiroka, the dude that Antoine about to be fighting.
Yeah,
I like that.
Andy Hiroka.
Yeah, that dude nice.
You like real quick? Do you like Hiroka over Antoine in that fight?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good ass fight though.
Man, you know what's so interesting, Cash? I listened to Mr. Gary talk about this, and you know Mr. Gary's training Antoine now, and Mr. Gary, he got up there. I can't remember the interview. I'll go find it if I need to, but he said he was like, "Bruh, Hiroka give all the champions at 40. He give all the problems.
He gonna give them all problems.
That's what. Hey, I seen Hiroka fight. I don't see it that way. I think I ain't gonna say easy work. I think Hiroka is a good fighter. I don't know how much smoke he give to the top guys, but it seemed like respectfully, Antoine or Mr. Gary, excuse me, he sound exactly like you do, Cash. He say that, man, he giving these guys all the smoke.
He really is. In my opinion, he is.
Chris, what you think about Hiroka?
Hiroka's all right, man. I agree mostly with what Gary is saying. Now can he beat the top guys? He'll do pretty good. He'll make it a tough fight for these guys for sure. Would he come out on top? He has a chance against some guys, and some guys he's going to have a lesser chance. But I like him. Let's see him in action. Yeah, I agree with it.
Man, my thing is this. I want to see, and just being honest, I think a lot of these guys done ducked the smoke with Antoine. Oh, yeah. And I think they done ducked the smoke with, hell, the top guys have ducked the smoke with each other a lot at 40. And one of the things we said from the beginning, I thought, man, hey, as long as they get it in with each other, man, it can be a great division. The problem is that they ain't getting it in with each other. I watched Shakur just move up to the division, ain't fought nobody, and put hands on Tio. And then this man talking about he finna go back down to 35. I disagree with the WBC stripping them, but I'm happy. And y'all criticize me if you want to. I'm a selfish boxing fan. I want to put that on the record. I'm selfish. So when they stripped them, ain't no reason for you to go back down to 30 now. Now you should campaign as the lineal champion at 40 and fight all these guys. You should be fighting all these guys, Shakur. That's what I'm calling for.
I don't know why.
Go ahead, Cash.
I was gonna say, I don't know why you this damn era done. It's like as time went on, you guys started liking these pretty boxers. These motherfuckers who want to.
Let
me get my bars off, nigga. God damn.
Hold on.
These niggas that want to carry this amateur style into the pros, man. Like, no, you're supposed to turn up, nigga, when you get to the pros. Shit, all this so pretty boxing. I don't like that. I'm from a time where I don't remember.
The fuck is wrong with you people? Who raised you?
You know I got the drops for days, nigga. Hey,
Man,
don't do that.
Your drops, nigga. I don't remember anybody ever boxing like that, man. And I've been watching this shit for a long time, man. But y'all niggas, you guys might as well just go watch amateur boxing, man. Why don't y'all just go watch amateur boxing? You love it so much.
So you thought Shakur, he showed an amateur style against Tio?
He got an amateur style, period.
I disagree with that.
Man, look, all that keep away, leap away, try to keep from getting hit, keep from getting scored on. That's an amateur style, nigga.
That's not an amateur style. Bro.
Nigga, you ain't finna tell me what an amateur style is,
watch
nigga.
the amateurs?
You ain't finna tell me what an amateur style is.
Okay, you could. All right, correct me if I'm wrong here. If you watch the amateurs, a lot of these guys, they have to throw a lot more punches into amateurs because it's only 3 rounds, so they have to throw so many more punches and be a tad bit more aggressive. They can't just sit out there and utilize the jab the entire time. They have to follow up with combinations in the amateur. In professional boxing, I got time to do what I want to do against you. And that's the difference as far when you say amateur, shout out and FaZe, I got you. Give me 1 second. I got you, bro. But when you talk about amateur, I look at the amateur style more as throwing more punches, not really calculating how you're gonna put your shit together. And when you get to the professional style, what Shakur did against Teofimo Lopez, I wouldn't consider that amateur. I wouldn't. But if you're saying you would consider what Shakur did against Teo amateur, Cash?
I just consider his style amateurish, period, bro.
Why? What is the amateur style?
When you get to the pros, you're supposed to take some risks. You're supposed to get in there and fight, nigga. Get in there and fight. You want to get paid these big ass bags of money, but you don't want to get in there and fight for the crowd.
I don't want
to see that trashy ass shit, man. I'm sick of seeing them fights.
He was fucked up in the fight.
It's everybody swells T.O.'s eyes up, man. You act like that, and everybody ain't did that before. It don't take much to swell T.O.'s eyes, nigga.
You tell me who beat.
Acting like he did a lot. He didn't do shit, man.
You tell me who beat that man 12 rounds to none.
I didn't see no 12 rounds of none. Nigga.
I mean,
you might as well let Chris Mannix be a judge. We might as well let Chris Mannix judge these fights.
Call it then. You call it. How you scored it? How you
the first time you agree with Chris Mannix scorecard, nigga. Not no 12-0.
How did you score it, bro? How did you score it?
I thought it was a close fight, bro.
You thought Teo versus Shakur was
8-4, 7-5 at best, nigga. I don't know where you guys get
wait
these.
a minute.
Like you guys don't even count all this body work that Teo was doing, and like you be like, none of this shit left.
Don't know shit about boxing. They
don't know shit about boxing.
Yeah, you really don't.
No, you don't. You don't know.
Yeah, you really don't.
You just said it was an 8-4, 7-5 fight.
Bro, damn, so ain't winning 5 rounds. That's
hold on. Let him finish. Hold on. Don't cut him off.
You damn nut huggers. Just because you niggas like Shakur so much, you can't call a fight down the middle. It's like
I
everything.
I like Shakur, but that was not no.
All right, nigga. I ain't talking to you specifically. I ain't read your name. Cool. You can talk when I'm done talking, nigga. Disrespectful ass motherfucker.
Hold on. We gonna be
you an internet tough guy. Shut your little soft ass up, man.
I got it. All right. That's fine. I don't want to do this. Y'all just be in order.
Niggas get on here and get emotional over these fighters, man.
You out of order. Both of y'all. You out of order, FaZe. Don't say nothing. What I'm trying to tell you is and we finna pass this around because Cash, before I pass it around, I want to be clear on this. You saying that you scored Shakur versus Teo, you scored it 8-4, 7-5 for Shakur, correct?
I see the 8-4, but I can see it being like if I went back and watched it again. I only watched it once, like the shit, but I could see it being a 7-5 fight in my head because I remember Teo was getting in a lot of good ass body work, and I didn't see much but a damn jab here and a jab. He was getting the jab off, but a little tap jab don't equal a devastating body shot. That's what I'm saying. Like motherfuckers don't know how to really score fights because it's not, you don't score fights as far as I score a punch, you scored a punch, I scored a punch. That's amateur scoring. No, it's like compilation of damage is what I'm looking at. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's cool. I ain't got no problem. I have no problem with you saying it. I'm gonna let FaZe go. I'm gonna let Crush go. I'm gonna respond to it. FaZe.
Nah, I say Teo did good work in the 8th round. He was punching Shakur. It looked like he hit him good in the body a couple times. He was getting off combos. I think Shakur took that round off, but I can't see no way where I could give Teo 4 rounds in there because he couldn't keep up. He didn't know how to get in. He didn't know where to put his feet. He really couldn't get what he wanted to get. But if somebody wanted to give him 2, I guess. But 8 or 8-4 or 7-5, I don't think nobody on this earth think that besides this guy right here.
First, real quick, hell, I didn't have a chance to call the. Let me rephrase that. I called the fight, so I didn't have a chance to score it, right? Mm-hmm. But I went back and watched it a few times. How did you score that fight? Cash, he got an 8-4 or 8-4. You know what I'm saying, in favor of Shakur. How did you score the fight?
Hey man, I had to fight 11-1. Theo was really only effective one round. His body work, it wasn't effective, and it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. Then a lot of times he was out of reach. He was out of range. His timing was off. Couldn't adapt to the speed. That man was having a lot of problems in here. So, you know, Cash seen it the way that he seen it. I'm not going to knock him for it, you know. But the way I see it and saw the fight, a lot of people agree. I didn't see the same thing that Cash saw, you know, but I seen Tio get a belt strap lead to his fucking ass. That's what the hell I seen. I didn't see anything competitive. Belt strap to his ass. Eyes look like he got hit by a bunch of yellow jackets, which he puff up anyway, no matter if he's winning a fight or not. He's easy to puff up, cut up, tender skin. But yeah, he wasn't competitive.
OG, I can't call that belt to ass. Like what Keyshawn did to one of T.O.'s old opponents, I call that belt to ass. Going in there and beating the shit out of motherfucker and making them, stopping that motherfucker. Yeah, that's some belt to ass shit. What I see Shakur be doing, man, I can't call that belt to ass. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I feel you, but anybody that beats up on Teofimo Lopez, I'll give him credit because I don't like the cocksucker. You know what I mean? He did a good enough job for me. Had that face all swelled the fuck up like he ate the mop.
But none of this has anything to do with who I like. None of this. One of the things I always say, bro, I always have to take a step back, and even if I don't like Tio, if I don't like Shakur, it don't matter if I like you or not. I'm gonna give credit what credit is due. And my thing is this: even calling the fight, I called that fight, and I done watched the fight four times. I watched it earlier today, respectfully. My thing is this: I just didn't. Tio didn't do anything. And Cash, you said you gave him respectfully at least 4 rounds. As far as the body shots go, that nigga couldn't even find his body shots at certain times in the fight. He was swinging that air a lot of that time, and then when he was swinging, he getting hit with the damn jab. Like, bro, like, and I understand you don't respect the jab like that. I understand you can say that.
But what you talking about? I don't respect the jab.
When I say when you say pity pat jabs, those type of things, that's you, in my personal opinion, saying you don't respect it. But I'm not. I don't want to place what my thoughts are on you. So you didn't say that. I said that I put that on you. So I'm out of order. But
it's kind of like y'all ain't giving. I don't like either one of these. I'm not a big fan of Tio or Shakur's. I'm just calling what my eyes see. Maybe it's just because I want to see a fight, and maybe it's. I was giving Tio more credit because he was trying to bring the fight. I'm gonna go watch it again, but I seen Tio landing some shit to Shakur's midsection, to his chest. I seen him hit Shakur in the face. It's like you guys don't be seeing some of these things that I see land, like shit. Maybe you see him better than I do. But what I'm trying to tell you is what I seen in that fight. That man, he sat there, and every time Tio even tried to be offensive. Because and I agree with you. I agree with the point when you speak on him putting the jab out there. I thought that Shakur won with the jab, right? One hand. I thought he won with that with the jab. But at the same time, the timing of it, the landing of it, when Tio wanted to be offensive, how Shakur would take that half step back and then count on with that jab and make him reset. I'm like, bro, what are we doing right now? Last point, and then I got you. I'm coming to you, FaZe. Okay. Last point, and then this is how I know it's true, because T.O. Daddy was sitting there like, "What are you doing, bro? You're gonna hate yourself, bro. I'm like, bro, if your corner know you losing, and I'm watching it,
and I got you losing.
I'm watching it with no volume, my nigga. I'm not watching with no volume.
Hold on. I'm calling the fight. So when I'm calling it, I gotta call it with no volume on. So I'm calling it down the middle, regardless. My thing is when I go back and watch them, I'll definitely listen to the commentary and those type of things. If you want to say that bias me, then I ain't got no problem with it because maybe it does. Maybe it does because that's how I listen to it. But I just didn't see nothing that T.O. did that was effective. I'm out of order though. But go ahead.
I got two things. Nah, that Shakur right-handed, so that jab is hurting. It's knocking him up. It's throwing T.O. off for sure. He couldn't catch up with him. He couldn't really do nothing with him. But I mean, you saying what everybody say about Shakur? He's not sitting on nothing. I mean, I don't even think he threw his left hand too much. He ain't loading up. He ain't taking no risks. He probably could have mauled T.O., but he don't do that. Even his granddad was saying in the 12th round, man, hit that motherfucker with that 1-2. Give me the 1-2. He a boxer. I mean,
man, he didn't always fight like this. Cut it out with the he a boxer shit, man. He used to put hands on motherfuckers at the lighter weights, man. Cut this he a boxer.
Y'all been calling this man boring. Y'all been calling this man boring.
Man.
I'm not putting
ever since he moved up, he been on some whole shit, man. Y'all know it.
I'm not putting this on you, but y'all been calling this nigga boring since that nigga was at 26. Y'all been calling him boring. Hold on, man. I just said.
Quit saying y'all because I ain't calling him boring back then.
I said literally. I said I'm not talking about you. I literally said that. I said I'm not talking about you. But nigga been calling this dude boring since 26, and I watched this dude go in there and lineal champion. I don't care what you want to say about the man. The man
they was capping though, Dub. You know whoever say he was born at 26, you know they capping.
What? I can. What you want me to do? What you want me to do, Cash?
I'm saying the people that say he was born back then, they probably didn't even watch him back then.
But I'm only getting up here talking about what's happening. That's it. And you correct me. So you telling me, in your personal opinion, well, it ain't on you. It ain't on you because you out of order. I ain't gonna lie, you out of order. It's on FaZe. Go ahead, FaZe.
No. It's Shakur's style that irritates people because if you're landing at will, why not land something with some, with some power behind it? It's irritating because you see what can happen if he would fight, just take it out of first gear. You know what I mean?
What? Hold on. Wait a minute. And now you out of order, FaZe.
Because that's how you get the money that you want, that you act like you deserve, nigga.
Hold on, Cash.
That's why.
Cash, calm down.
Now let him finish because he was on the road.
Wait a minute. You can't.
Real quick, Dub.
Hold on. I got it. And FaZe, I got you. What I'm trying to tell you is at the end of the day, I don't give y'all. You can say what entertaining and all this other kind of stuff. All that whole fight was entertaining to me.
It was.
Cool. And this is the problem. Most folks don't know shit about boxing, and so if it's boring to you, all right, well, you want to see niggas just sit there and you got it. Nah, nigga, I'm not fit, bro. What's the reason? Man, I'm finna keep putting this motherfucking jab on his ass. If I get the opportunity to do it, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not finna, I'm finna keep this nigga at bay, and he not finna have no success. And that's why I have a problem with you saying, Cash, that you seen 8 or you seen it 8-4. I have a problem with that.
It's only two niggas that ever fought like that, and that's Shakur and Floyd. It's like most guys, when they got you like that, where they could do whatever they want, they're gonna do what they want. They're gonna get you out of there. Most guys will try to get you out of there.
And then when they get clipped, guess what? The first thing we gonna say, what the hell you was fighting like that for, man? You had that shit won, and now you done got clipped in a fight. No, when you boxing is. See, y'all.
So that's
really.
Who your top three? Give me your top three all time.
Man, hold on. You guys comparing this nigga to an old Floyd? That's really a knock on Shakur. This nigga ain't old.
Hold on. Y'all out of order, man. Come on.
Because young Floyd definitely didn't fight like that, man.
All right, I can't fight everybody. Man. I ain't here for it. I don't even want no smoke. I ain't even trying to disagree with you. I'm trying to get back to the topic of conversation. but we end up on this. My thing at the end of the day, if you go out there and make that fight look easy, which Shakur did, he made it look easy, then I don't care. Man, if you want to see a knockout, if y'all think he's not impressive, that's on y'all, and y'all can talk about the money and all that other kind of stuff afterward. My thing is this man just went up there and beat the quote-unquote lineal champion, and he did it with a jab. If you do something like that, we have to give credit where credit is due as far as boxing goes. Sure. Damn, what's exciting. Sure. Damn that we have to give credit where boxing is due.
That's credit for sure.
And the thing is, Cash, you done heard me talk about the Crush. FaZe, I don't know if FaZe done heard me talk about it as much, but I talk about the jab. I always talk about Devin jab, right? I talk about Shakur jab. The thing I always say, bro, it's the most important punch in boxing, and we watched that man show you how important I can beat your ass with I can beat you with a jab, bro. I can beat you with a jab. And
let me ask you this.
If you get hold on, last point. If you can get beat with a jab, then you're not. I'm just telling you. You're not on this guy's. You're not on this play. You're nowhere near his level of boxing. If that man can beat you with a jab, it's not. So, that's a fact.
So who your top 4 pound for pound, Doug? Right now.
I have
a top 4 pound for pound.
I have to. I'm doing this off the top right now.
Yeah, that's off the top. You know, we ain't holding you to the fire like that. I'm just giving the gauge of who you like.
I got questions. I got questions to ask before I can say it. Are we considering Bud an active fighter?
No, I would say until he go 2 years without fighting, go ahead. You can throw him in there. Throw him in there. It's fine.
I can. All right. So if it was me, I'm going Bud, Usyk.
Ooh.
Core.
Okay.
I'm going Bud, Usyk, Core, in a way, Devin.
Okay.
And I want to be on record on this because I know the question gonna get asked. I'm putting him over Benavidez. I'm putting him over. Hold on. The question gonna get asked, so I want to be clear on this. I'm putting him over Benavidez. I'm putting him over Bivol. I'm putting him over Beterbiev. And
for beating Tio.
Well, damn. See, you see, I can't even finish what I'm saying.
No, go ahead, Dub. Go ahead, Dub.
Go ahead. No, y'all go ahead.
No, go ahead, Dub.
So I'm putting them over. I'm putting them over them guys.
You putting Devin over David too, though? You like Devin over David?
Absolutely.
Okay. Hey, that's your list. Nah, everybody got different lists. We got the same top 2, but I would probably put I probably have to put Shakur up in there for sure. Probably the 5th one, but I put Crawford, Usyk, David. I'm putting Tank in there, and I'm putting Shakur.
How you putting Tank in there?
He's putting Tank in there. He whooped the most ass.
Here we go with the nonsense.
You done brought the hoe out of Dub. Now you put Tank in there. Go ahead, get the crying.
Hold on. Not hold on. You done brought. I'm a hoe. but you the nigga that said you the nigga.
Why are you putting Tank in there?
How can Tank be top? How can he be top 5 of it?
Because he deserved to be in that motherfucker. That's why you put him in there,
y'all dumb ass up, man. Y'all niggas don't know shit.
That's why you put him in there, nigga.
Shut your dumb ass up.
I got Benavidez number 1.
And that's why we know you don't know shit about boxing.
Shit.
You got him over Bud. How the fuck you gonna have Benavidez?
Because I don't have Usyk on there because he the
how you got him over Bud, nigga?
I'm not comparing these guys
to Bud.
Cause Bud's retired to me. He's not fighting no more.
See, no. I asked that question from the beginning.
I'm gonna tell you how. Since you asked me how, I'm gonna tell you how. I
asked it from the beginning, and they said.
Cool, I'll tell you right now.
Hold on, Bud
just got done fighting at Benavidez' old weight, though, right?
It ain't on you, man. I'm talking.
Okay, cool.
You out of order. I asked the question from the beginning if Bud is included. Did I not ask that question from the beginning?
He said you can include him on your list.
Oh man, you out of I ain't talking to you. You out of order.
I don't give a damn.
Get in order, man. You gotta get in order around here, man. You out of order.
Come on, Joseph. Let's hear it, man. Where you at, Joseph?
Hold on, I can't eat. Hold on, I'm gonna get to Joseph. I got him.
I put Devin over.
I'm waiting on Dub to finish, man. Let Dub finish.
This is the problem. Wait a minute. This is the problem.
This is crazy. Let them finish.
We gotta be in order around here. We gotta be in order. And Cash, you out of order right now. Out of everybody, you out of order. And you my brother. I love you. You know I love you. But you out of order, man. I'm gonna call you out of order. That's what we gonna do around here. Let's get back in order. Let's do things the right way. Let's do things the right way. God damn, I ain't expect none of this. Respect. I ain't expect. But it's fun. I love it. Here we go. Joseph, welcome to the show, my brother.
What's going on?
Man, we out of order around here. You hear it better. I'm in order, but these Negroes, they don't even know what's going on.
Let me hear it, Joe.
Hold on, man. You out of order, man. Calm down. I got it. Calm down. Go ahead, Joseph.
All right, number one.
No, before you give me your breakdown, give me your opening statements, and then you can give whatever breakdown you want.
All right, for my opening statements, what you was talking about, like the 140s moving up, I feel like they should move up because most of them been at the weight class for almost
3-4 years.
Nah, 10.
No, I don't know about 10. I can't say 10.
Nah, I'm over exaggerating, but they been there for a minute. Before the other people at 135 moved up, they was there. So, like, it's time for them to move up.
All of them.
Yeah.
How long was Devin at 135?
Too long.
Yeah, too long, and he moved up. So, what you want me to say?
And then when he moved up, he fought one time, and y'all was like, well, why he ain't trying to campaign? Because the nigga can't make the weight. The nigga stood at 35 too long, so he moved up to 40, 47. Yeah. It's okay. But why
that's what happens when you stay in a weight class too long.
Y'all wasn't saying none of this shit back then, but go ahead, Joseph.
I said all of this.
Joseph,
we know why. Hey, hold on. We know why he stayed down there, though. It wasn't like he just stood down there to, like,
he stayed down there for the belts.
He stayed down there for legacy. So, like, I mean, if he wanted that legacy, he went to go get it. That's his choice.
I'm just saying, man. Go ahead.
So
hold on. Let Joseph finish. Joseph,
all right, my pound for pound.
Do your thing.
Top five.
And then we going to praise
my top
after
five.
this. Praise, we coming to you.
I got Usyk number 1, Inoue number 2, Bam number 3, Shakur number 4, and Dev number 5, and then David right on my number 6.
Where's Bud at?
He retired.
No, they said that they're not counting Bud as retired.
Nah, I am. I can't put him in there. He already.
That's what they told me. Hold on. That's what they told me. I'm just saying
that nigga fight once a year and he retired, man. Leave Bud. Let him. That nigga in the sunset right now.
That's cool. That's fair. That's what I'm saying, Joseph. This is how I rank my pound for pound list. I rank my pound for pound list different. My pound for pound list go for who whoops the most ass convincingly. So when I put a guy in my pound for pound, he whooping ass. You know what I mean?
How do y'all got anybody over Benavidez then? If that's
that's why Benavidez is on my shit like that. You know what I mean? Because he whoops the most ass convincingly. I don't see how Dave Benavidez is not a top 5 pound for pound fighter when he whooping ass like that.
Well,
that's
the two guys I got in front of him, they just done more than him, like in the boxing game. Like I put accolades.
So you put the accolades on your pound for pound, okay?
Yeah, he's 6 though. He number 6. So if he do something at 175, like he'll jump over him. So like I ain't got no problem with that. I got Shakur over Devin, and Devin my favorite fighter. So like accolades matter. He a 4-division world champion.
Yeah, my pound for pound don't go like that. It just who whoops the most ass. Like if Devin and Shakur were the same size, if Inoue and Shakur were the same size, who would whoop ass? You know what I mean? So when I look at it like that, Devin really can't be in my top 5 because if he was the same size as Usyk, I got Usyk doing what he do. If you're the same, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. It just Devin, I don't know. That's how I look at it. Who whoops the most ass? Like Devin do be whooping ass, but it's different though. It's levels to ass whoopings.
Does it matter who ass they whooping though? Like
hell yeah.
That's where I'm confused at. Like
just give me a list of David's last 5 fights.
No, I'm not talking about David. I'm talking about like you threw the little buddy in there, and I'm just like confused a little bit. But like, I mean, you can have it
because He basically basing his pound for pound off of what pound for pound is basically supposed to be based off.
That's what it
and
is.
basically what it's supposed to be based off, that a fighter, you believe that a fighter in any weight class, any other fighter, they fight in the same weight class, he going to whip their ass. Everything else is not a part of pound for pound. Y'all making that a part of that. I go off of what is based off of Sugar Ray Robinson, the true definition. That you think that this motherfucker whip anybody ass, no matter if they're 105 pounds, 100 fucking pounds. That's what pound for pound supposed to be about. But if y'all want to add y'all shit, I'm not gonna knock y'all for it. I just don't fuck around with it because I don't want to get into it because that's y'all pound for pound. But I base it off of what it's supposed to be based off, like a David Benavidez. I really think if he was the same weight as any of these dudes, he's going to whip they ass.
All they asses. Tell him, OG.
All the ass. That's what I based it off. Not about how many goddamn belts they got, accolades. That's not what it's based off. It's based off, I think this motherfucker will whip everybody ass. That's what it's based off. You know,
everybody ass.
Everything else onto it. You understand what I'm saying? Sugar Ray Robinson lost 19 fights and he was never torched from being Mr. Pound for Pound. Who whooping ass? I think this motherfucker will whoop your ass in any weight class. That's what it's supposed to be based off. Whooping ass. Fuck all this extra shit. Boxing about who gonna whoop ass and who gonna take a good ass whooping. Fuck all this extra shit. I like boxing, man. I come from those. Fuck all that pretty boy shit and all this rainbow belt and this belt and that belt. I'm from the school. You get a belt to your ass, just like your parents will lay a belt to your ass when you out of order. I'm from that school of boxing, man. That's whoops some ass. I know who a bad motherfucker and I know who ain't.
A bad motherfucker. And pound for pound, to add on to that, Terrence Crawford, you could have said everybody had better resumes, everybody had more accolades. When he was at 147 fighting those fights, B-plus fighters, they still had him pound for pound because he was whooping ass. You know what I mean? It's a level to that shit. Like when you're whooping ass, you're pound for pound. All that other shit don't matter. So I know people, he was whooping ass.
And that man been whooping ass, dog. Like he never really had a close fight.
No.
So now I want to get y'all.
Hey, Doug, that's why your list is trash.
Now I want to get y'all back in order because y'all done made this about something that the show ain't about tonight. So hey, I ain't got no problem with y'all doing what y'all did. I ain't got no problem.
No,
my thing is now we going back to the topic of conversation. We talking about feeder division. We talking about the 40-pound division, how it feeds into the 47-pound division, and I want y'all to speak on that. And I want to see how y'all break that down first, and then we're gonna get into how the 54-pound is gonna feed into the 60-pound division. And let me make sure I do this the right way. When we talking about the 40-pound division, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. We're talking about junior welterweight, super lightweight, right? 40. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Right, yeah.
I don't know how.
40 pounds.
I don't know how.
Yeah,
I don't know how one division can be a junior and a super division. It's out of order.
Crazy.
That's the first. Same thing with 54. It's a junior and a light division, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Nah, you right.
So what I'm saying is the feeder division, and what we're really trying to speak on is getting back into the quote unquote. And I'm doing. I wish Free was here because Free could speak to it better than I could. But getting back into the main divisions, that the glamour divisions, right? The welterweight division, the middleweight division, instead of talking about what I don't know is what y'all call for is 40. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all let me know. Is first question is 40 the is it the super lightweight division or is it the junior welterweight division? What is which one is it? Hold on. Which one is it? Which one is it, y'all? Which one is it?
It's actually junior welterweight.
But they call it super lightweight too. The WBC called it super lightweight. So you know.
Yeah, well that's what it used to be called.
Different terminologies.
Yeah, they changed it to junior welterweight, but yeah, that's what it was, super lightweight for ages. Most of the time I was growing up as a kid watching it, Joe. But then, like you said, they changed shit. They change every goddamn thing.
Yeah.
And my thing is, well, somebody out of order. I don't know what. See, Blaze said it's both. It can't be both.
It is though. It is both.
And that's the problem with it. That's the whole problem. That's the whole problem. So that's why we're talking about the feeder division, because at the end of the day, 47. What is 47? The welterweight division. That's what we. That's what we want to talk about. That's what we're speaking on. Hence the reason
I feel like 140.
Hold on, man. You out of order. You out of order.
My bad.
Hence the reason we talking about it the way we talking about it, because we not trying to sit here and cap on is this the super or the light or the junior. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? With these guys where they're at right now, they have an opportunity to build the quote unquote glamour divisions back up. Feeder systems. If the guys from 40, which what we're seeing, T.O. just said he moving up. We done seen Devin move up. We seen Ryan Garcia move up, even though I don't even know why he's considered. That's a whole nother story. Don't get me started. Rolly Romero. We done seen guys move up to the 47-pound division, right? And so it's starting to fill back out. It ain't there yet. I agree. Hence the reason I call 40 a feeder division. Same thing, and I want to ask y'all about this. With 54, right now, these guys ain't fighting each other at 54. They not. Well, shout out to Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas just went in unified with Abbas, Abaru. I'm gonna say this shit wrong, so y'all judge me accordingly. But he just went in unified there. Ain't everybody else, man. Boots is at 54. Charlo, I don't even know if Charlo's still fighting, so I don't even need to bring his name into it. Fundora, Virgil, man, all these guys, they're fighting at 54 right now. I think this is the prime time for guys to start to move up into that 60-pound division, because when we talk about the middleweight division, y'all tell me who reigning in the damn who reigning in the division? We got drugs.
It was the drug chief.
Hold on. Well, we got drug. I'm calling spades a spade. We got the drug chief. Oh, I got my brother in the building, man. Hold on. Let me be in. Hey, look, he started shaking his head. He said, yeah, you my brother. Mr. Chapman is in the building. Shout out to Mr. Chapman. I'm coming to you, Mr. Chapman. Give me 1 second.
Take your time, bro. Take your time, everyone.
Well, you know I'm out of order anyways. I'm the most out of order individual that people know. So, and I'm okay.
I'm trying to stay in order.
Hey, Mr. Chapman, tell Auntie Rose I got some for her, and man, we're gonna have a great conversation soon.
And what belt did Barral have?
Say it again. No, Barak. He beat Tellez. Remember, he beat Tellez for the WBA. Was it the WBA?
Man, he ain't had no belt.
No, you're right.
No, I thought you was talking about Xander Zayas.
Who you talking about?
Xander Zayas had the WBO, but what belt? You said Zayas just unified.
No, he did just unify.
WBA.
Are you watching it?
He confused me for a second.
He just unified with a boss. That was a unification fight in Puerto Rico this past weekend.
That dude had a belt?
Yes, man. All right, you got it. Hey, we're gonna come back to you, brother, because you out of order, and we're gonna call you out of order because you don't even know what's going on right now.
That nigga had a belt though, Cash. He really did. He won in his last fight.
Well, we're gonna call you out of order. I'm just telling you, you out of order, Cash. Respectfully. This what I'm trying to tell you. I think that because even before that, even if Boots would have went and fought the boss, right? And I don't think he would have had that opportunity at that time. I can't remember how the fights played out at that time, so I might be out of order. My thing is we just watched Xander at 23 years old. That man unified the division when an individual, and I know y'all, shout out to Fundora, the Tower Inferno, that Negro dropped the belt. He dropped the belt. He was unified in the division. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's
he
crazy.
was unified in the division, and he dropped the belt. So
that's crazy.
And now we're not gonna give credit. And now we're not gonna give credit to Xander. Man, y'all out of order. Y'all out of order. And I'm calling you out of order. If anybody disagrees with what I'm saying there. Go ahead. The floor is open.
The boxer.
The floor isn't open. Hold on.
Right?
I apologize, Cash. I apologize to you. The floor ain't open. If the floor is open after this, I got to get Mr. Chapman in here because, hey, Mr. Chapman just jumped on the panel, and hey, man, you already know. Shout out to my brother, man. Shout out to Mr. Chapman. Appreciate you pulling up, Mr. Chapman. Look for a message from me soon because we're gonna be backstage. You know how we do it.
You ain't gonna keep cutting me off, nigga.
I'm gonna cut you off when I need to.
Hey, let Cash flow.
If you out of order, I'm gonna call you out of order. If he out of order, I'm gonna call him out of order. I'm gonna cut anybody out. If they out of order, I'm gonna tell them they out of order. And Cash didn't even know that the man just unified, so he out of order.
I really didn't. I thought that dude had like an underbelt or some shit.
No, man. You are and that's why we calling you out of order, and we standing on it because you didn't know what was going on. You out of order. Respect. I love it. It is what it is, but we gonna call a spade a spade.
It is what it is.
Mr. Chapman, go ahead, Mr. Chapman, get your bars up.
Hey,
tell Auntie Rose, we ready. Hey, I can't wait for this one.
For sure. You know, I'm gonna let her know when I see her that you got some hot stuff for her, and you ready.
Hey, you know it'd be fun. Go ahead.
Oh man, I love you, yo. I love you. Like I said, man, I could actually just sit and listen. So I don't have a problem discussing things because, you know, in order for us to actually have a communication, a conversation, we got to heighten up our listening skills. And oftentimes we don't do that. But I especially on these panels, you know, oftentimes, I do more listening than talking because as soon as I start talking, I guess I say something to spark somebody else's interest and they be quick to go on and add to it. So.
Well, that's just the brilliance in you, Mr. Chairman. That's the brilliance in you. But go ahead, answer. Go ahead. What you bringing to the table?
I'm bringing some attention right now because I don't even know what we're talking about. I just saw my people live. I seen Doug Rice live. I saw Crush the Mickey Freaky Legend. I got the cryptologist in the Mickey Freaky house. I got little JoJo, the Jackson Brothers fame, man. You know what I'm saying? Big face. So you know, I just saw a StreamYard and I clicked. So I'm gonna go.
Real quick, what's your pound for pound list? Everybody gave their pound for pound list
top
right
five.
now.
It was just top
give me
five.
Your top
five.
No. Yeah, you give me your top 5 pound for pound list right now.
Top 5 right at this point.
This current moment in time.
Man, Usyk.
Bud is retired.
Yeah, but yeah, I know.
They say we can't. Well, I said Bud, but they say I can't utilize Bud, so Bud is retired.
Yeah, Usyk. Inouye's in there. I got to put him in there until he gets stopped. Benavidez.
You got 2.
Bam and Shakur.
All right.
That's good.
All right, here we go.
Can I talk
ahead.
about 140?
Go ahead, and that's what I was going back to. Go ahead.
Nah, it's like Gary Antoine got this mandatory that he finna fight, and then Richard Hitchison. Yeah, Richard Hitchison got a fight too with Duarte, but it's like if none of them guys call each other out, they just gonna slowly go to 147, like you said. It probably won't be no Richard Hitchison, Gary Antoine, no, Keyshawn Davidson, Gary Antoine at this point because they not even saying Gary Antoine Russell name and Richard Hitchison name that much. You know what I mean? They talking about Devin Haney and Connor Ben. So, you got the 2 most popular guys talking about different weight classes. They probably, Shakur and Keyshawn probably trying to fight the Caucasian dude that just won the belt that just beat Matias.
Lewis Crocker.
No, not Crocker. The one that just won against Matias. What's his name? Against Matias.
Dawson. He ain't fighting Dawson.
So Keyshawn probably want to fight one of these guys.
No, he said he gonna move up to 47 to fight Lewis Crocker or fight Devin. He said he
Oh,
wanted to
okay.
move up to fight Crocker to get a belt.
And he
then,
said Dalton Smith too though. So
Dalton Smith, he
okay.
did say he saw Dalton Smith. So I'm thinking as much as names is at 140, I still don't think them guys gonna fight. So they might move up and try to fight Rolly or Barrios. You know, it's looking like that for 140. I don't see none of them guys tangling up. None of them big four.
But this is the brilliant thing about it. I love and hey, go pick whoever you. If you at 40 right now, go pick whatever champion you want to off. Go pick them off.
Mm-hmm.
Then we need to see y'all unify. We trying to. Devin got a belt up there right now. We're gonna see what happened between Ryan and Barrios. I got Ryan winning that fight. Man, hey, go pick them guys off, man. Go pick them off.
And you don't hear nobody at 140 talking about no undisputed. You know what I mean?
No, we don't. We don't.
Yeah, you don't hear that because there's too much going on up there. They don't want to get clipped by one of them dudes. So they probably just gonna keep just Richard gonna go first, T.O. gonna go too, and then you're gonna be left with Gary Antoine and Shakur probably or Keyshawn. Like that's what I really think.
Real quick, we gotta call this out. Antoine, move up, man. Hey, and I say this respectfully. Antoine, this man, he done been at 40 for what? And I say, the man done been at 40 long enough for me to, and I say it respectfully, shout out to Batman again. There was a time I used to argue with, and I don't know if y'all know who Batman is, but Batman is the Russell's big brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Batman used to tell me, hey, when I'm arguing for Devin, he arguing for Antoine, that nigga, he used to always tell, hey man, we're gonna get a belt and we're gonna welcome him to the division. You know what I'm saying? Devin then kind of jumped him, respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
He done jumped him. He done jumped him. But my thing is this. That's perfect. Move your ass and for Antoine. Ain't nobody trying to fight you anyways. Take your belt, right? Go up and challenge for whatever title at 46. Excuse me, 47. And then start hunting out there. Say it again.
Go hunt.
Man, say it again.
You gotta do that.
I would love to see it. I would love to see Antoine and mind you.
Devin Haney.
Well, mind you, Antoine and the amateurs, you know, folks love these amateur shit. I ain't really, it is what it is. But
I know where you're going.
When they talk about the amateurs, what we hear about Antoine and Boots. Antoine put hands on Boots.
He beat him
in
twice.
The amateurs multiple times. So, hey man, this is the prime time for Antoine to say, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna beat this guy. These guys ain't trying to fight me. So now I'm moving to 47. I'm gonna become unified, or I'm gonna become a 2-division champion, and then I'm fit. Now y'all gotta fight me, bro. Like, if y'all talking that real shit, now y'all gotta fight me. I want to see it. I want to see Antoine against them guys, man. Question: Antoine versus anybody at this current moment in time, at 40 or 47. Who do y'all pick to beat Antoine at this current moment in time? I want to hear. We going to Crush first. No, I'm going to Crush first. We going Cash. We going Mr. Chap. Oh no, I'm out of order. We going Crush. We going Cash. We going FaZe, Jonathan, or excuse me, Joseph, and then T Hill. Who y'all see beating Antoine at 40 or 47? Who y'all see?
I don't see nobody beating him at 40.
Oh.
Okay. Who you see him beating up? Who do you see anybody beating him at 47 right now?
Not even most of those dudes. Probably Devin got the best chance. 47 ain't got nothing there.
That's nice.
Cash, who you see Antoine losing to at 40 or 47?
Shit, there's a chance he could lose his next fight.
Oh, hey, Hiroka a dog now. Hiroka is a dog. I give Andy, I give credit what credit is due. That's a tough fight, but I think Antoine gonna stop him. I got Antoine with a stoppage.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching Antoine right now against Rayo, and he is a sharp dude getting inside. Like he's gonna get inside. Like it does not matter. He will get where he want to get. I don't know if he's gonna get countered on his way in, but it would have to be it would have to be a quick boxer to beat him. So I'll probably say Shakur or Keyshawn. I say Shakur or Keyshawn could get with him.
Real quick, Aircraft, have you watched Hiroko fight? Have you watched the man fight? Because you saying Hiroko a dog he's a dog based on me watching him fight.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know. Maybe you ain't seen the man, but it is what it is. Joseph, what you got? Say it again. Say it again. Joseph. Can he fight? Crush, can he fight?
Yeah, he can fight.
I got Antoine winning, but I think that's a tough ass fight for him. I think this is a tough ass.
Gonna be Antoine's toughest fight at 140 Zavoka.
It's gonna be a good ass fight.
Let me say something. I feel like y'all kind of ranking like Antoine a little bit too high.
Maybe just
for my liking, cause like I feel like if you a boxer and you got good speed and decent skills, you can beat him. Like we seen what Puello did to him. Yeah. So like, I'm not finna just say he can run through everybody at 140 like y'all saying. Like, if you got a jab and you can counter, it's gonna be a tough night for him all night. So
this is the problem. This is the problem with Antoine. The problem with Antoine, even in the fight against who you just named, Joseph. I apologize.
Puello.
Even in that fight, I thought it was a close fight. I thought that Antoine, and this was in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Antoine smothered himself too much at that current moment in time. He didn't understand how to fight behind his jab. And so I think that, he lost. I thought he lost. It is what it is. But at the same time, I think that he's grown so much from that style of fighter that he was then to what he is now. If Antoine if he can fight behind his jab, you know what I'm saying, and then not smother himself, bro, it's gonna be tough to beat him.
But what does that Rayo win? What does that Rayo win really prove though? That's my question. Like
nothing.
Yeah, saying if he fight behind his jab, this and that, but like he did that with Rayo.
I mean, Rayo was a good boxer fundamentally. I mean, I'm looking at the fight, the first 3 rounds right now. Hey, they close as hell, but Gary is using that jab a lot more in that fight against Rayo. But I think like a guy like Shakur will make him like look crazy trying to leap in like that. You know what I mean?
Shout out to JL.
He can beat him on points.
JL in the building. JL said Dalton Smith. Hey, he said Dalton beats Antoine.
Ooh. I think that too. I
forgot about Dalton Smith. That's a good fight. I like Dalton Smith. That's a nice fight. I forgot about Dalton Smith.
Amazing. I love it. My thing is at the end of the day, bro, if Dalton Smith get it in, then I ain't got nothing but I'm gonna give him all the credit in the world. I have no problem with it. Then I think that's a slugfest right there. Like I think they like that's a dog fight. You know
Don't sleep on Dalton. He got boxing skills too, though.
I agree.
He just had to slug it out with Matias. But he got hurt, but he can box.
But the problem is he gonna have to slug it out with Antoine because Antoine is a better boxer than Matias is, and is in my opinion, is as strong as Matias. In my opinion, I could be wrong about that.
No, he's for sure strong in the pocket. Yeah, he's strong.
Hold on. Do things the right way. We got my brother in the building, man. Hold on, man. Rodzilla is in the building.
Salute, Dub. Salute to the panel, man. Salute to y'all.
Yo, Rod.
What up, Rod?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, my boy Joseph was up here cooking, bro, because I feel like we do put a lot of gas on Gary, bro. We put a lot of gas on Gary, bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna just let you know this. And Rod, you know I love you. You know I love you, right?
Yes, sir.
The fuck is wrong with you people? Who raised you?
Ain't none of y'all gonna bet me on that fight. And I wouldn't bet y'all. I'm not gonna bet y'all because niggas still owe me money on the internet. So I'm not betting nobody. I'm not betting nobody.
Niggas still owe you money on the internet?
If niggas, hell yeah, they still owe me money. But so I don't bet online no more. I don't bet online because nigga owe me money. So I
got a question for you, Dub.
What you got for me?
Do you think Gary gives Pitbull problems? You think he beat Pitbull?
I think he stopped.
I don't even know if he do that.
I think he stopped Pitbull. I think he stopped Pitbull. I think he stopped Pitbull. Antoine?
How good y'all think Antoine is?
Hey,
that's my question.
All right. Let me take this one on the chin right
now. Yeah, y'all gassing Antoine too much.
All right, that's cool. I'm gassing him. Let me take this one. This is how good I think Antoine is. I think Antoine is, because he has the Russell boxing style behind him, right? He's always been different from Mr. Gary. He the aggressive nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, he want to walk you down. Mr. Gary wasn't never really that type of fighter. He was more of a boxer, that type of thing. My thing with Antoine is I think he can box, but the first thing that he understood is putting pressure on your ass. And so as he's gotten older, I think that the boxing ability has become better and better and better. I think that's the difference between what Mr. Gary and Antonio had. Antonio ain't never really had no power like that, respectfully. Could box well, but didn't have power like that. Mr. Gary, not really a powerful guy, but a fantastic boxer. Antoine has been the opposite of his brother. He's the power guy. He's the I'm gonna walk you down and fight you guy. Whereas once he sits down and learns more and starts to understand,
you got to get him now.
I can box you. And I think he's gotten to that point, especially, and shout out to their father, you know what I'm saying? When their father passed, you know what I'm saying? I think with having Mr. Gary in his corner, it's more of a, hey, bro, come on, chill. You ain't gotta walk everything down. Fight, box first, and then if you get that opportunity to get him out, then you gonna get it. But shit, if you box, then you land what you need to land. And I think Mr. Gary understands it better than Antoine does. Hence the reason I think Mr. Gary is I think he's a better trainer than a fighter right now, me personally. But I think Antoine gains that knowledge, and because he has that, he already has the kind of dog mentality in him. If I can just instill that boxing in you done already been in the gym with us, you know how to box, but I gotta get you to do it. And I think that's what Mr. Gary is good at. I can get Antoine to box instead of just fighting all the goddamn time. But when you get him hurt, go fight his ass. So I think that's the difference. I don't think Mr. Gary ever had that. He always had the boxing ability, but he wasn't never really a powerful guy like that. So Antoine is a powerful guy, and now we're trying to slow you down from using your power to make sure you use your boxing ability. I would prefer that with any fighter in the world. Any fighter.
Dub, you talking like he got like one punch knockout power though? Like
he does.
Nah, he look like he accumulation. Like y'all giving him too much sauce. For real.
Knockout puncher.
Accumulation.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of punches. He hitting right so many damn times.
Yeah, he ain't just one shotting you. I ain't never seen him do that.
It's a lot of punches. It's a break you down.
Listen, my thing, and I think he can break it down. I got all that. I think if Antoine, if he stays at range and finds the right shot, I think he can clip you with a shot that is gonna hurt you. I think
he could get clipped too, because his defense is leaky. Like I be looking at all factors.
No, I'm not disagreeing that he can get clipped. What I'm saying is I think that he's getting more and more refined, more and more. look at one of the things that when we look at Mr. Gary, one of the a fantastic defensive fighter, fantastic. Correct me if I'm wrong. That man, he could land shot, but he had great defense. Antoine, out of all of those guys, he the one guy who kind of was a walk forward pressure fighter, right? If you come up with the boxers that he done came up with, I think that, man, you already have it in you, but you're aggressive now. You got that punching power now. But instead of utilizing, take a step back and utilize your boxing ability along with your power, put it all together. And if Antoine put it together, man, I think he's difficult to beat, bro.
He will be good. He just need more time, but yeah, he will be real good.
I think he's difficult.
Especially
How
out
much
that
time he
southpaw
need?
stance.
Ain't he like 30? How much time he need?
I say
No,
like
I think he's 20. I think he's 27. I think he's 27, 28.
I say like 3 more fights, Joe. If nobody else beat him in 3 fights, I think he'd be better.
Hey, aircraft carrier said he can't box, dog. He can't box. I disagree with you. I disagree with you.
He be trying to box. He do be. He can't box.
He's a hold on. He's a brawler by nature, yes. But that's the problem with all of it. He is a brawler by nature, but he came up in a boxing family.
Yeah.
If you telling me that he didn't learn and understand boxing from his father, his brothers, if you telling me he didn't understand that, okay, maybe he missed it. Maybe I missed, and maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Maybe that's what it is. I agree that he wants to brawl, but the more that he fights behind that jab, the more that he learns to box, not to smother himself. Then the point is that at the end of the day, because he is a brawler by nature, I'm gonna be able to get you out of there because I done learned how to fight behind my jab. I done learned how to box with you. And then if you want to come at me, or not even you want to come at me, if I want to come at you, I'm gonna brawl with your ass. I can do all of it, and that's what I think Antoine has. I think he has it all. I just don't think he done put it together yet. And maybe I'm wrong. I could be completely wrong about it, and I'll take that on the chin. But it is what it is. I think that man can box. I think that he's a natural brawler, and he want to fight. But once I can kind of hone you in until, and I think that's what Mr. Gary is so good at, honing him in as to, hey, hold on, shout. Hey, what they say? Hold on, shouty. You ain't got to do all this, shouty. Hey, shouty, sit back just a little bit, box, shoot that jab. You know what I'm saying? Oh, when you clip, man, go for the kill. And I think it's a tad bit different because I don't think Mr. Gary could ever really, he ain't never had a power just to go for the kill like that. I think Antoine can do it, but I think he also has that knowledge of boxing behind him. I don't know that to be a fact, but I do believe that. I believe it.
Dub.
Talk to me.
Do you think, this is what I think. I think Richardson Henderson will do him dirty. Just because of the reach. It'll be hard for him lunging in. The uppercut, Richardson Henderson uppercut, you lunge in on him like that uppercut gonna do something too.
And he will lunge in. That's how you
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just
who Richardson Henderson?
How you hold on,
but
Joseph.
He's a tough out,
Joseph,
though. He's a tough
Joseph,
out
how you beat Africa, Joseph? How you beat Africa?
You gotta get on the inside.
And how you get on the inside with what?
It's gonna be hard to get on the inside.
Man, you put that motherfucking high guard up.
What he got like a 67-inch reach?
I don't know what his reach is. You know it better than I do.
I think I'm like, it's either
Joseph,
like a 68
you didn't see how
67.
Dwayne get into him? No, not
Duarte?
even Dwayne. It was Duarte. No, not even Duarte. It was what's his name? Limos. Yeah, Limos.
Yeah,
Limos took that nigga to hell in high water.
Oh, he sure did.
Come on, dog. Come on, man. Let's not have a business.
Both of them need more. They both need more fights for sure. They both kind of like the dark horse. Like you don't really know what they are, like all the way.
Go ahead,
like, I got a better gauge of what Keyshawn is than I got of what Gary Antoine and Richard Hitchison is. I just ain't seen enough.
I feel like they all on the same level. They got to show me more.
That's why
If I'm
I want to
picking
see these
somebody to
guys.
win, I think Keyshawn to come out on top out of all three of
I
them.
do. I do
I
too.
want to
Yeah,
see them
because
all
the
fight.
performances are for real.
I think
And
people give
Keyshawn
him
got
too
less
much.
fights.
All right, hold. Everybody
Ooh.
talking. Let's get some order. We're going Rod. We're going Cash. We're going Crush. We're going. Let me see how I want to do this. Rod. Well, let's start with that. Rod, Crush, and then Cash. Joseph, FaZe, T Hill. There we go. Go ahead,
Yeah, man.
Rodzilla.
Yeah, bro. I was just saying I kind of put Keyshawn slightly above him, bro, and it's crazy because he got less fights, but his performances just stand out, really, bro, compared to the other two. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Real quick, Rod. You got Keyshawn over Antoine?
And
Yeah,
Richard.
bro.
And Hitchens.
I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with it. You ain't got no problem. I want to see the fight. I think that would be a firework. I would love to see that fight. I think that's fine. Correct. Y'all tell me.
Keyshawn to stop him. And it won't be as much.
Do y'all
fireworks
hold
on
on.
Keyshawn's
First
side.
off, do y'all forget who you picked? Do y'all think that's a firework fight?
Yeah, bro.
I think it's a
Especially
one-sided
in DC,
firework
it's
fight.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one-sided.
Keyshawn could box his ass off, bro.
Yeah,
and
he can.
And he gonna bait you in. Come on, Gary. Come on.
Yeah.
And then he gonna wait for it. And you know, sometimes Keyshawn can get you to start fighting him even when he not ready to start fighting. You know what I mean? He just gauging like the spots that he can capitalize on. Like Keyshawn got a real technical style, man.
He a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
We got to get back in order. Cash, what you got on Keyshawn versus Antoine? What you got?
I love Keyshawn, man. I think that's a hell of a fight. I think all these guys could beat each other on shit. That's why I want to see them all fight a couple times each. Shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Go ahead, Crush. Go ahead, real quick. And we got my brother Blaze coming in. Blaze, we coming to you in a second. Go ahead, Crush.
The same way they feel about Antoine, that's how I feel about him. Y'all give him a little too much goddamn credit for me. I need to see a whole lot more from this dude.
Hold on. From Antoine?
No, he's
talking about the
Keyshawn.
The amazing businessman.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, well, I can't hear nothing. Y'all out of order. I'm trying to ask him.
Well, get your ass back in order then, dog.
Well, don't hold on. Don't make me get out of order, because y'all know I will. Go ahead, Chris.
I try my best.
Coleslaw Davis, man. He give me a little too much. He ain't all that. He ain't no more special than them dudes. Need to see more. Soon somebody he gonna cry.
So Chris, you got Antoine.
I think I got Antoine knocking him out because he gonna try to knock Antoine out. I can't wait to see this boy get hit. I can't wait to see him get hit. It's easy to say this about guys who ain't been hit, that been hitting people. But can they take a punch? I'm waiting to see that. That's what I'm waiting to see. And we don't know that. But I'm waiting to see. Somebody gonna crack you. We're gonna find out. I'm talking boxing. I ain't talking none of that nonsense.
Blaze, come back, man. We was about to get you in here, man. We was trying to get you in here, Blaze, man. You gotta be in order. We were trying to get you in here, man.
Don't worry. Blaze gonna come back in here. He gonna be landing planes all night.
That's fine, but we gotta tell him, you ain't gotta run, man. You ain't gotta run. We're gonna get you in here.
He ain't running. He going to the runway.
Wait a minute, Mr. Chapman. Now you are. Hold on, man. Give Mr. Chapman the drop. Man. We gotta give Mr. Chapman the drop. Hold on, what a drop at,
Talking about the amazing business, man. Come on, man.
Mr. Chapman.
I want to run. This is outrageous. This is outrageous.
You know I love you, Mr. Chapman. I love you.
Yeah, rest in
Blaze,
peace,
pull up.
man. Rest in peace.
I know, man. Shit.
Hey, man, shout out to one of the greats, man. One of the greats.
Man.
Look, let me ask you, Mr. Chapman. I want that same question. How you break that fight down with Keyshawn and Antoine?
Keyshawn Antoine? Okay, so I think the first thing with Antoine, we got to remember, a lot of those performances was skewed because he was suffering through the loss of his patriarch, the patriarch of the family, the person that's always been in his corner from when he was a little butt tyke all the way to him, doing his thing up in the amateurs, even to his first couple of bouts in the pros. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna always have an impact on you. In a lot of them fights that he fought, I don't think he was right in his head. I think we finally saw him return back to form in that Ryu fight, and that El Rayo fight. I mean, and I think that in there you saw him finally put past the ghost that was haunting him, man, with that loss and going to move forward and actually be himself in that ring. I love his tenacity. I love his actual placement of his punches. I love the fact that he can get down and dirty and he ain't afraid to. Keyshawn, I'm more on the lines with my man Crush. I think great minds think alike in that regard because, we really haven't seen him tested at all. At all. And yet we billing him as like the amazing or Mr. Businessman. And for most part, I guess he got a deal that he didn't really like that much when he fought my man Nair, and it was a struggle. Nair is no Antoine Russell. He's no Antoine Russell, man. So it's not going to be a walk in the park. So I feel like what you're going to see is a lot of fill-out rounds in the first couple of rounds to try to get the gauge, the distance, the timing, and what they cracking like. And then I think it starts to bang around 5. I think from 5, you get some banging in there. And I think that, one is a little bit more disciplined than the other, and the other one is a little bit wild. And we talk about leaky. My man Keyshawn be throwing punches from distances he shouldn't. He throwing uppercuts from way out. That boy be throwing some loopy ass hooks. He is nice though.
You ain't lying about that.
So it's like who stays tighter in the moments? Who is in better condition too? Because that more so than anything will tell how that fight goes. Because tired men get real cowardice at times. You know what I'm saying? So I favor a decision for then there's the fact who's putting the fight on. Because we all know that we've seen some suspect cards in some of these fights. So who's putting the fight on?
No, Mr. Chapman, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Mr. Chapman, I love you. We done went into conspiracy theories now. Yeah, we can't go into. Hold on. We can't. Hold on. Wait a minute. We can't go into and as we know as boxing fans, yeah, I agree with you to some degree. Hey, if you got the promotional side on your side, I got that. Because a Keyshawn Davis versus Antoine fight, in my opinion, that shit gotta happen with Turkey. It can't. Where else is it gonna happen? Y'all tell me. It ain't gonna happen nowhere else.
In Norfolk, Virginia.
It might be. It might end up in Norfolk, but it's gonna be under the Turkey Al-Rashid card. Season. It's not gonna be anywhere else. So I don't think that there's gonna be no just nonsense out there.
So with that,
and last point, Mr. Tim, I apologize, but the last point is at the end of the day, even if it is some nonsense that go on and some nonsense happen, guess what? I can't predict the nonsense. What I can predict is what happened in the ring. I can look at these guys fight and say this is what I can't predict what the nonsense is gonna be. Don't put that on my don't. Hey, because if I get up here predicting nonsense, everybody gonna be like, man, this nigga crazy. I'm just telling you, hey, the nonsense I'm gonna predict. And I got some nonsense to predict. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Give us some examples, Doug.
Okay, while you giving some examples, just remember this nonsense that happened on the Turkey card. Adamas Shiraz.
Oh yeah.
Adamas Shiraz.
PBC ain't clean. PBC ain't all clean.
Hey, I ain't said that they are. But Adamas Shiraz, we seen a man, Big Turk Dog, who gonna put on the fight. Hop up on the rope. Tell a ninja, hey, look, man, you 2 rounds down. And that nigga lost every single round after that. And guess what?
All right, let me be. Let me be. Go ahead, Face. And then let me be in order. After Phase, I'm in order.
I'm looking at Keyshawn as as a really really good boxing power puncher. So what you're gonna see is you're gonna see Gary Antoine Russell really trying to keep up with Keyshawn. Keyshawn got good reflexes and he's sitting down and he's boxing all at once. So he's gonna be there. He's gonna have a good Philly shell up. But when Gary tries to step, that's where Keyshawn is gonna make his money. And when he gets close, of course, Keyshawn gonna duck under, wrap up. But when they get in the center of the ring, you're gonna see a skills and quickness advantage. I think Keyshawn probably beat him up. I don't know if it's a stoppage, but I think Keyshawn beat him up.
So this is the question, and I got to get Blaze in the building, man. I'm going Blaze, Rodzilla. We about to spin the block around here, so y'all be ready. I'm coming. Hey, let me go ahead and put it out here. Hold on, let me put it out here. We're going Blaze. We're going Rod. We're gonna spin the block accordingly. We're going back to Crush, Joseph, Cash. Thomas, you know, we're gonna spin the block accordingly.
Before we start spinning the block, also remember Maxie Hughes, George Gambosis.
Out of order. We ain't talking. Listen, this is the question right here. And shout out to Mr. Chapman. But Mr. Chapman, hold on. Let me get Mr. Chapman to drop. He ain't give a damn about what I was talking about. That Negro didn't give a damn.
Because you long-winded, nigga.
No, rough on him now. No, he needs to know. Okay. He's always crying.
Respectfully, Dad. My bad. Respectfully.
No. That went for you, Mr. Chapman. That was for Cash. Cash the crying nigga up here. He the crying nigga. Man, cry all you want to, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Respectfully, Dub. I'm just saying respectfully. I'm gonna go quiet.
I ain't talking about you, Mr. Chapman. I love you. I love Cash too, but hey, this nigga, he think he running shit, Ryan. You out of order, and we gonna call you out of order. Blaze, welcome to the show. I got a question for you. I got a question. I'm gonna let you respond to what these Negroes were just talking about, and I love it. But I'm gonna let you respond. But moving forward, this is the question I want you to start off the conversation after you respond, because I guess you got something to say. If you don't have nothing to say, I ain't got no problem. But 54 defeated divisions. Talking about it again. 54. Going into 60, the quote-unquote junior middleweight division going into the middleweight division. I think they call it the super welterweight division as well. I don't know which one it is. Is it super welter or junior? Which one is it?
It's both. It's both. I hear both of them. Just they do that for all those mid weights.
Makes no sense to me. But going into that division, Blaze, man, do you look at that as a feeder division to the middleweight division, one of the glamour divisions? Do you look at that as a feeder division, and who you looking for to fight there? But feel free to respond to anything you've heard tonight.
Just before I get to that, just real quick, Keyshawn, the amazing Davis, man, shout out to him for a spectacular performance, after, last year when he blew it and missed weight and blew his homecoming to be as reigning champ. And then finally got an opportunity to co-man under those bright lights and handle his business and make Jermaine look like all those other people that he has tape on, which is, a short list, which is why individuals ain't necessarily giving Keyshawn the credit that he deserves. In my opinion, I kind of like to call Keyshawn Bud Light. I think Keyshawn is a complete fighter. One of the biggest reasons why I think he's a complete fighter is that, his sense of range. He fights off the front foot and fights off the back foot.
Hold on. Why you call him Bud Light? What's the Bud Light?
Come on, you already know where he's going with that, man. You know where he's going with that.
Hold on, I'm in order. I can ask any question. I'm asking a question.
OG Axon, Bud Crawford, Bud Light.
Okay, go ahead.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to be clear about it. I just wanted to be clear.
I say that because he's a boxer puncher. He actually boxes, and he has one of the lowest opponents hit percentage across his career so far. He really makes people miss, and he really makes people miss the underrated that people miss why he's fighting on the inside. I just say this, my skill set with him is that, like somebody else said on the panel, he sit on all his punches. That's what makes him kind of different from anybody else, is when he makes you miss, he actually makes you pay, and he hits multiple punch combinations, and he mixes it up to the body. Often, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's what he shows on all his tape. And so the only criticism you're going to get from people is the only thing they can say about Keyshawn is he hasn't fought nobody. And it's crazy because Jermaine was supposed to be somebody who was supposed to fight, right? But now Jermaine is a nobody.
No,
right?
I give him credit for Jermaine Ortiz. I give him credit.
He should have credit for Jermaine.
The hardcores give him. But what is they saying after the fight? They saying Jermaine wasn't Jermaine. When I would just say, like I told everybody before the fight.
I mean, Jermaine Ortiz boxed like he normal. I mean, I didn't see. It is what it is, but I give Keyshawn all the credit in the world for that stoppage. Go ahead.
Yeah, but a lot of people they don't discount it. Like, you think he'd get credit. There was a whole bunch of hype behind Jermaine. Should have won against T.O., should have won against Loma, and he's definitely gonna win against Keyshawn with the experience. But what happened was the pressure of the moment with everything on the line, him taking a loss and putting him back as being maybe a gatekeeper, and then the pressure with Keyshawn coming back from blowing it was gonna cause these guys to engage. And Keyshawn wins the engage. And that's when I goes into where I think about with him and Gary Antoine Russell. I think he wins the exchanges, but then I also think he outboxes him in between those exchanges. And that's just my opinion. I think Gary's good, but I don't think Gary, like, moment for moment situational be able to deal with Keyshawn because Keyshawn's very good at oscillating from fighting off the back foot to fighting forward. He'll fight off the back foot and trap you and catch you and hurt you and then move forward to get you out of there. So I'm saying, and he's great with the range, with his range that he got. And I'm sure he gets that range from sparring with Shakur. That's one of the similarities they got, and that's like where it ends, is how they have their footwork when they engage their opponent. They're looking for their range. Then once they establish their range, then they get to working on their sets. So respectfully, I like Gary Antoine Russell. I just think, Keyshawn's that special. And then I'll just say, when it comes to 54, I mean, I think there's more. I like 40 more than 54 right now, as far as the level of competition. Who's all champions and who's all there.
That wasn't the question asked, and I understand you like 40. We'll get to that. Go ahead.
No. I want to answer your question, though. You said something about 54, about being, a feeder division of 60?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I would just say this. I mean, there's nothing at 60 right now. When we look at it, with Jenna Beck popping, with with Laura, ready for the taking, as far as somebody else.
This is the reason I call it a feeder division, because it's going to feed the 60-pound division as far as what they have going at 54, a stacked division. These guys are going to start moving up, and that's why I say that I think it's going to start feeding 60 in the next 6 months to a year. 60 is going to be looking totally different than what we're looking at now, in my opinion.
And I would just land my plane with this on that. I think so, because I think within a year, definitely within 2, both Xander and Boots will be at 160. Absolutely. And I'll land my plane right there.
Hey man, we got my brother in the building, man. And my brother gonna come in here, and this is how he gonna walk in the building, man. I just gotta shout out to my brother Piro, man. He walking in the building like this.
Hey, there he is. What's up, you dirty bastard? Who's this? It's me, you dirty asshole.
That's how Piro talks to me on the regular. Well, I got my brother Piro in the building, man. What up, Piro?
Piro, what up, bro?
Fuck you, Dub. What up, Cash? What's going on, fellas?
Hey, Piro, same question to you, man. Welcome to the show. First things first, man. Talk to me. 54. First things, talk about anything you want to, and then answer this after you got your chance to do your soliloquy. I ain't got no problem. After this, man, talk to me about the feeder division, 54 going into 60, and then we'll move forward accordingly. Welcome to the show, my brother. Love you.
Love you too, brother. What'd you say, feeder?
A feeder division. When I say a feeder division, I don't mean I'm saying that they build themselves at one division, right? So Xander, and when we talking about 54, Xander, the Tower Inferno, Hell, we just seen Murtazaliev. I said it wrong. What's the nigga name? Bakram. Murtazaliev.
Mm-hmm.
We just seen Murtazaliev lose to Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly got a title now. Man, I think the 54 division is stacked, and soon it's gonna start feeding the middleweight division. What's your thoughts on that? And anything else you want to respond to? Welcome to the show.
I mean, that would be nice since 160. I forgot who was saying right now that it's kind of dead, other than Artemis and Janibek, but he popped, so who knows what's going on. I don't know. He got a few 154 pounders that moved up recently. Ramos. Who else?
That's what I'm saying.
Chuck,
Jahan Tucker.
Yo, Boychuk, hold on. Boychuk just went up there and fought Butayev and damn near lost that fight. Respect.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight. I thought
Butayev he was retired.
Nah, it's just like ever since he beat Stanionis, they put him on the shelf for whatever reason, and then he had a few little feeder fights. What happened?
I picked Stanley. I picked Butayev in that fight. Stanlionis won it, but I think we talked about this before. Butayev can fight, but I thought the nigga was a trainer. I thought it was a trainer now. I thought it was a trainer. Respect.
Nah, literally, he was undefeated when he went versus Stanionis, bro, and literally it's his only loss. Well, I mean now Bohachuk, but it was a close fight, man. I thought it was a bit undersized for Bohachuk, but I mean, it was a tough fight, man. It could have gone either way, to be honest.
I give Butayev credit because I think he a dog. I think
he's good, man. He can box, man. He can bang. He's a good fighter, man.
He's tough. He a tough motherfucker. Go ahead. I apologize for cutting you off.
No, you're good. You're good. I wouldn't call it a feeder division though. It's just they barely moved up, so who knows? But I mean, it's dead. I mean, I wish you were right though. Because it'll liven up the 160 division, but. I mean, it's a double-edged sword though, because I don't want anybody at 154 moving up a weight class without actually establishing a true champion down there.
But the thing is so when we look at 54 right now, and I want to ask y'all about 54. Crush, coming to you, going to Mr. Chairman, Cash, Rodzilla, Piro. When we're looking at 54 right now, we got Xander, right? Xander unified champion. People ain't even giving. First off, are y'all giving Xander credit for unifying? Are y'all giving him credit? Because I done heard folks say we shouldn't even, because he unified against a boss, we shouldn't be giving him credit. I'm giving Xander at 23 years old, an individual that has showed me that he can box, that if he need to fight your ass at a young age, he got that. I think if he can combine it all together, I think he's gonna be special. But at this current moment in time, who are y'all giving the most credit at 54 before we get to 60 and then moving up? Piro, starting with you. Then we're gonna spin the block. Going to Rod, Cash, T Hill, Crush. Go ahead, Piro. Who as far as the 54-pound division, who would get the most credit?
I would say currently go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Rod. Go ahead. Rodzilla.
In the last year, bro, I feel like Virgil got the best win, bro. I feel like Virgil got the best win in 154, despite the belt situation.
Against who?
We doing this, Doug?
You know we gonna do it. You know how I am. Go ahead.
So, in the last year, I feel like Virgil stopped the best opponent, bro.
Who?
Bro. So we're not gonna give my dog. You want to give Xander credit, but you don't want to give my dog no credit.
Wait a minute. Answer the question. Don't ask me. Just tell me who you think the best stoppage was again. Talk to me.
I feel like Lubin is better than what's the old boy name? Xander just fought for the belt.
Abbas Barayo or something.
Abrayo,
Abbas.
yeah.
We're gonna say
Baru.
Abbas. Baru. Thank you. Abbas. I call him Abbas.
And I feel like he's better than what's up? Limo. What's his name? Limo. KO got me calling the nigga Limo.
Limo, but Limo fought Boots. Boots ain't the champion right now. He not a champion at 54.
I know. He
So
got an interim belt just like Virgil do, bro.
We talking about the individuals that's champions and individuals.
Oh, you talking about the guys with the belts? Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how the division play out.
Okay.
If you ain't, and I say this respectfully, we got a 23-year-old who's a unified champion, and two guys that we saying is the goods ain't fought each other, ain't did nothing in the division. So I understand what y'all saying, but what we doing?
Rozelle, you from Texas?
But we see the play with Xander though, bro. We already know it's just a top rank.
Yes, he's from Texas. He's from Texas.
He's slick with that one.
No, right. Go on and continue with that thought. You said, what about the
Hold on. Let my brother Rod. Hey, Rod, put us in order, man. Put us in order. Break it down for us.
It's because we know what's gonna go on when the real heat come. We know Xander moving up, bro. We know that. We know he got 2 belts, but he fooled in the division, bro. That's how I feel. I don't feel like he can fuck
Who
with
he fooled against? Who he fooled against?
Boots.
Okay.
Fundora.
He called Fundora out, and Fundora dropped the belt.
Come on, bro. He was hurt.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Fundora drop the belt?
Did Fundora have 2 hand injuries though?
Hold on, Rod. Am I lying about what I'm saying? Am I lying?
You not, but you leaving out context. Bro.
Hold on, no. I'm not. I'm asking if I'm lying.
You're not lying, bro.
Did Fundora drop the belt when the Xander fight was supposed to happen? Did he not drop that belt?
Yes, he wasn't worried about Xander.
Hold on, I ain't asked y'all. See, y'all want to sit here and give context. Can y'all?
The context matters, nigga.
No. The first thing that you have to do when a question is asked, you answer it yes or no.
Real nigga, you don't answer questions yes or no. We don't answer yes or no.
I answer questions yes or no every time. If you ask me a question at this current moment in time, I'm gonna answer it yes or no. And now I'm gonna give context when I want to. I give that, but I'm gonna answer it yes or no first. So let's ask the question again. Rozelle, it's on you. At this current moment in time, from what you seen, did Virgil duck the smoke?
Man, I don't think he did. The reason why I don't think he did, bro, is because the fight was on the table, right? We heard from Turkey, from Eddie, from Robert, and from Oscar that there was an offer for that fight from Turkey Al-Sheikh. He said Boots himself said that he wanted a tune-up fight. A lot of people gonna deny that, but that's documented, bro. That's a proven fact. So right now, I can say Virgil ducking the smoke, but when the bread was on the table, Boots didn't want that fight, bro. So I can understand why it seemed like Virgil kind of pricing himself out.
So you think Boots and Virgil ducking smoke? According to what you're saying, the money was on the table for Boots. You're saying Boots and Virgil, and I'm not saying I agree or disagree. I'm gonna let you know what I think, but you're saying that Boots and Virgil ducked the smoke. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, for sure. They playing games for sure.
Amazing. All right, there we go. Go ahead. I apologize for cutting you off. I want you to finish your point.
Oh no, you good, bro. Yeah, like from Turkey Al-Sheikh, one of the reasons why like people was asking why we not getting that like why he just won't put the money up right now. Turkey offered that man Devin. He offered to put the money up against Tio, and Boots said no each time.
Hold on. Hold on. What? Real quick. You saying Boots ducked Devin and Tio?
I'm not saying he ducked. Well, he didn't want to fight him. That's for sure. He didn't want to fight him.
All right, hey. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. You know these Negroes gonna come at you, but
I know.
I ain't got no
used
problem.
to it.
Yeah, he capping like a motherfucker right now.
Okay, hold on, okay, I got it. I ain't got no problem with them coming
I'm
at you.
used to it though.
I want you on record. But I want you to finish.
These is pure facts, bro. Turkey Al-Sheikh said himself, bro. He said I ain't got no time for that shit. He spoke to Eddie. Eddie said that the man wanted a tune-up, which is the Lima fight that we got. And then after that, that's when we started hearing the Virgil them shit like, oh nah, yeah. Nah, we ain't moving at the beat of your drum. We not moving at your time. Even before the Virgil fight was offered, we had got Devin had called him out, and Boots wanted to catch weight. Now, we could paint the narrative how we want, but Devin did call the man out.
Since we going back in time, I like to go to the
let the man finish. Let him finish.
Sound like he was done to me, but go ahead.
Let him finish. You out of order. And I got my brother in here, man. God damn, here we go. All right, go ahead. Hey, finish. Go ahead and finish, Rod. I apologize to you. Go ahead.
DJ.
Rod, hey, Rod, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here, bro. What'd you say?
I said, go ahead and finish. They cut you off. Huh? What you done? Can you hear me?
Yeah, my bad. I think my thing got a delay. You hear me?
No, you crispy. You crispy.
Okay. Yeah, bro. So, Turkey, I forgot who the interview was. I got it in my phone though, bro. He for sure said that Eddie and the man consulted. Even after the post-fight interview, Eddie said that they sat down and that was something that they agreed on. Now, that's proof in the pudding that he could have had that Virgil fight. He was a unified champ at 47. Moved up, fought a tune-up. And that for the man who painted as the boogeyman, it just don't really sit right with me, bro. You know? He's supposed to be stepping on shit. And it just didn't give me the same point of view that everybody say. That's why I be trolling Boots fans, bro. I want my brother Dean be on my head, bro. But it's like,
shout out to Dean, man. Shout out to Dean.
For real, salute to my dog, bro. But it's just like I can't. I feel like Virgil, that dude at 54. I know it looked like he ducked him at 47, bro, but he was having some health issues, you know. And I'm being patient right now, bro, because of this whole Golden Boy situation. My boy Virgil locked up, free Virgil. All right, soon as he get out this shit with Oscar,
free Virgil.
Hey, free Virgil.
Now you out of order.
Hey, Boo's trying to free his ass, dog. All he got to do is hop in the ring with him.
Nah, you out of order, man. Listen, hold on, and I don't do this on. I read the whole lawsuit. Get what they were talking about. They said that Virgil team. Get what they said. Hold on. Get what they said. Man, they said, man, you didn't give us three options. I said, hold on, wait a minute.
Options.
What you need three options for? Hey, man, fight Boots. That brother said, man, you didn't give us three options. No, we got to. Hell no. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Niggas want options.
It's out of order. Hold on, let me get. I apologize. I got to shout
my
like
brother duck talk.
What does it sound like, Cash?
Duck talk, man. Straight up.
Damn. Hey, let me make it, Cash. Come on, bro.
All caps too.
I read. I went and read the loss when they first came out with it. I went and read it, and the thing that caught me off guard was the thing that they weren't suing over anything over Oscar not giving them three options. They wanted three options. That's what they wanted. That's what Virgil team wanted. That's why they start. They out of order, man. Go fight Boots. Why not? But let me get Piro in here, and he gonna cook me. And then real quick after Piro, I got my brother DJ, and y'all know I'm out of order, so I don't know how to. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to manage this shit.
I try my best.
But it is what it is. I'm probably the worst nigga doing this shit. It is what it is. So. Go ahead, Piro. And then I got my brother DJ. I gotta say something to DJ real quick, Piro, before you jump in. DJ, shout out to you, my brother. Man, I got a whole nother conversation to have with DJ, so I ain't even gonna do that right now. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. Piro, go, and then DJ, it's on you.
Dub, can you send me a copy of the lawsuit?
Yeah, I can't. Well, I can't send it to you now, but I got it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, just text it to me or whatever. Or we'll figure it out later. I'll give it a text.
I got you. I'll send it to you. And
I've been wanting to read it, but I haven't had time to because it costs like $1 or whatever.
Yeah, anyway. No, I got you.
I was gonna say, I agree actually with Rodzilla. I don't think, you know me, I don't believe in ducks. And actually, I was thinking about it a little bit because the main sticking point, like the what they have, like I guess what I've read, where they have actually a case is that that in his contract it stipulates that if they don't have a deal, that he can exit his contract early. So like right now they don't have a deal, but I guess like they have a term sheet, a prospective deal. So I was thinking I think they're just kind of playing with us, just like most of these guys, they use social media to negotiate out in the open, where pretty much just say like half truths and stuff like that. So like literally like I believe I don't know, I just find it the offer that they sent for Boots, where they're saying, oh, it's too much, they want more money. I mean, why would you send an offer without having a platform? You get what I'm saying? So it just sounds a bit fishy to me, like I didn't mind Boots having his tune-up versus Lima, like literally he was moving up in weight. And I think when the fight was first proposed, when they were trying to they were doing like early discussions, Boots hadn't unified yet. So I remember stating, and I still agree that I prefer that Boots actually unified before moving up, just to legitimize his title at 147. So yeah, I don't think any of them are ducking. It just seems fishy that you would send a contract for a fight when you don't have a platform to have it on. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's really holding up the fight, to be honest. And I think that's why they kind of sued to get out of their contract, because I think that's the fight they want next. But them being in limbo with the zone, like they can't lock it in. You get what I'm saying?
Well, DJ, welcome to the show. I'm gonna respond to it. I disagree, because I think both of them work with Matchroom, and it seemed like when they were working with Matchroom, I don't know if Golden Boy is working with Matchroom now. I think they still have some type of contract with Matchroom, but I could be wrong about it. Well, go ahead.
With Matchroom, and but go ahead, DJ Mopek. Go ahead. What up, brother?
What up, DJ? And I gotta say,
what's going on?
Shout out to my Alabama brother. Shout out to my Alabama brother.
We can hear you, but when we talk.
Well, no, hold on, man. You out of order. Shout out, and we gotta get and he know how. I gotta give my Alabama brother the drop. Nah, I ain't even gonna give him a drop. Shout out to my Alabama brother, DJ. Welcome to the show, man. What you got for me? Get us back in order. We out of order right now, but get us back in order.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. But like, I'm a little late to the show, but I'm tuning in. So like, has anybody brought up the fact that Virgil's team brought out that 48-month shit like 4 years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, and it's still nothing's happened? We've been talking about this fight since what, 2020, 2021, when Virgil was killing himself to make 47, but yet everybody just kind of seems to me in this whole buildup, everybody wants to talk about the money that Boots turned down to fight Virgil. If my memory serves me correct, wasn't Virgil injured at the time when they were trying to make that fight? And they were trying to make him wait? This is before he even unified with Stanionis. They were talking about making this fight. As my good brother Piro said.
He got 2 offers.
He damn killed himself trying to make weight. Hell, respectfully.
So, like,
he did kill himself. Sorry.
Say it again.
I said he did kill himself, but sorry.
Yeah, he was dying trying to make 47. So I don't put this more so at the feet of Virgil as I do Oscar, because there's a pattern of behavior with Oscar, man. Like, does anybody remember the Munguia and Jamal Charlo situation when Oscar completely shit on and killed that fight?
Of course.
Does anybody like?
I remember it vividly.
This is on brand for Oscar. When he does not want his fighter in there with certain people, they will not fight him. And what it basically comes down to for me, Oscar does not want Virgil to fight Boots. Outside of Ryan, who else does Oscar really have that can draw numbers?
Kid Austin.
Nah, he not drawing no numbers. He cost me.
my living room.
I'm not saying he drawing numbers, but he's the next guy in that conversation.
He leaving too.
You right. You know that same guy when Oscar and Keyshawn were talking, he couldn't even remember his name. But I got you.
Hold on, real quick, DJ. The same, and I want to be clear. I'm talking about the same guy that they put drugs in his car. I think the only reason that they got off is because the tow truck driver touched the car and told the police that bro, you can't lock this man up because this car ain't been drove. I think even though the drugs were found in the car, I think that's the same individual. Go ahead. I'm out of order.
But to me, that's basically what it comes down to. Oscar don't want this fight. He can bloviate and puff his chest out all he wants to, talking about Virgil has better numbers, whatever. I don't get into all that. What I'm looking at is I remember when you didn't want Munguia in there with Jamal Charlo, when Munguia was the number one contender for Andrade, for Demetrius Andrade, and Jamal Charlo, and didn't fight either one of them. So that's what it comes down to for me. Oscar don't want this fight. As long as Oscar is involved, this shit ain't happening. Excuse my language. But this ain't happening as long as Oscar don't want it to happen. He don't want Virgil in there with Boots. I believe Virgil wants this fight. I believe Virgil wants to be great. And I believe Boots wants this fight, wants to be great. I don't think Oscar wants it. Plain and simple.
Yeah, because
I agree with DJ. Yeah.
Hey, now that's cooking.
All the logistics about everything else, but I don't think
because I remember
it's a pattern of behavior for Oscar. He don't want this. Oscar. Hello. He wasn't gonna fight. He wasn't gonna put Canelo in there with Triple G. Only reason that fight happened was because HBO pushed Triple G in the ring with Canelo after the fight was over.
Yep.
And there was
Ryan
such a demand for it. He
get the Tank fight.
Like, that was going to be my next point. I appreciate you for saying it. He didn't want Ryan to fight Tank. If Oscar, 9 times out of 10, if Oscar don't want a fight to happen, it's not going to happen. He doesn't want this fight. So I have little to no faith that it's going to happen. As a boxing fan, of course I want it to happen. Personally, I think Boots destroys Virgil inside of 8 rounds. That's my opinion. But
amen and hallelujah.
I think the fight happens.
For that very reason, it's still a very much wait and see thing with me. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when there's a press conference. I'll believe it when they're finally walking to the ring. That's when I believe this fight is happening because they've kept us on the hook for this for what, almost 6 years now.
Longer.
So maybe longer.
You know, they've been building up the fight since they both started their careers at the same time.
Mm-hmm. But I think it was right after COVID, Virgil's team started talking that 4-year shit. This fight is 4 years away. 4 years happened and we still didn't get the fight. So that's my opinion.
You also got to realize that Boots had that situation that Cameron Duncan died, and like he was in for a while, So and that is not just the Virgil fight, but any fight, Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got on it, fellas. I
think it happens next as well because they keep talking about it.
Listen, Cameron Duncan, and we brought this up earlier. We talked about Brandon Lee, right? That's a Cameron Duncan fighter.
Still hasn't fought.
Well, he done fought. I think he done fought 2 times. Respectfully, he ain't fought nobody that we know of name and ain't built this career worth a damn.
And they didn't promote those 2 fights that you're talking about because I never heard of it.
Well, shit, you know, we watch boxing. You know how it is, but and I was actually shocked to see if it went. And I'm gonna be honest, if it went for L-Dub boxing, I wouldn't even know the nigga was fighting. I'm just being honest.
I don't even remember him mentioning it, but I'm glad he got a couple of fights in because, and to be honest, it's all too common nowadays in boxing. Like literally, like that's why I always say we talk about the same 5 fighters because the same 5 fighters are the only ones getting fights.
Well, we ain't talking about none of them 5 right now. We talking about we talking about divisions. We talking about everything outside of them. So appreciate the conversation. Just be in order, and don't worry about what we talk. What other folks ain't talking about.
No.
About what we talking about. Be in order. That's what we telling you.
I'm in order, but I'm just saying, like,
no, you out of order. We calling you out of order.
Like 160, like that's where all the I mean, not the prospect, but all the contenders should be fighting each other, bro. But they don't.
So, but this is the whole conversation. So when we get to at this current moment in time, because we talked about 40 feeding 47, and I think everybody on the panel would agree that yes, at this current moment in time, those individuals at 40, they ain't really fought each other. So now we see a lot of these guys moving up to 47, and we want to see it because it's the welterweight division. We ain't got no problem with it. We always said the welterweight division was weak. I think it's even more stacked at 54. And I think these guys, man, hey, all right, yeah, if you're gonna unify, that's fine. I ain't got no problem with it. But man, these guys should be moving up. Ain't no way. And this, I'm gonna call names. Do y'all mind if I call names? Do y'all mind?
Of course not, brother.
Jamal Charlo. We ain't seen, Jamel Charlo, not Jamal, Jamel Charlo, undisputed champion at 54. We ain't seen this man fight since they was, I don't know the last time.
Hey, the last time we saw him, he said, "Come drink with me. I'm winning."
You. Well, you said it. I didn't say it. I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna go there. But shout out to Mr. Chapman, Jamel Charlo. I got 5 names now. I got 5 of them. I got 5. Okay, Jamel Charlo, Boots Ennis, Xander Zayas, Sebastian Fundora, right? Last but not least, and I don't know, y'all probably wouldn't be shocked by this, but last but not least, I'm sticking with my guy, Harrison London Laura. I say his name wrong every time. He's still a champion up there. I ain't got no problem.
60? At 60?
He's still a champion, ain't he? Y'all correct? At 60. He's still a champion,
at 60 though. At 60.
But that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the feeder division.
Oh, okay. When 54 going to 60.
When I'm naming these names, I'm talking about the guys that should be moving up and fighting at 60. And real quick, Jesus Ramos. I gotta put Jesus Ramos in there.
He's already up there. He's already up to 60.
No, but when I put him in there, I'm talking about the guys that I think in the next year are gonna be the names to talk about at 60. That's what I'm talking
about. But real quick, like you would want them to move up before they like hash out who's the best at 154?
They're not fighting each other.
I mean, but like not everybody's like they haven't all fought each other, but I mean, like literally, Virgil's already got 2 of the top guys under his belt.
Who's the top guy Virgil got?
What's his name? Fundura's been there his whole career, so he's fought literally.
Virgil ain't fought. Virgil didn't fight Fundora.
No, I'm saying that Virgil already has 2 of the top dudes under his belt.
And I'm asking, who are these top dudes that you're talking about?
Oh, Madrimov, Bohachuk.
Bohachuk just fought at 60.
No, I understand, but I'm telling you at 154 that like literally like he already has.
Bohachuk wasn't the top guy at 60. I mean at 54.
Yeah, he was one of the top guys.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, when they fought, he was
not. Oh my God, he was not. He wasn't. Jesus Christ. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I didn't even hear you. You're kind of muffled.
Hold on, real quick. So y'all Boachuk never was a champion. He never was a champion at 54. So y'all claiming that he
neither
was one
neither has Virgil.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I'm asking a question. Because you read the name and you out of order. And I'm gonna call you out of order respectfully. You know,
all right, man. Finish your statement.
Well, hold on. You calm down. If you be quiet, I'll finish my statement. But you can't be quiet. So calm down. This is what I'm trying to tell you. When was Boachuk a top name at 54? When?
His whole career at 154.
When was he? I said when was he a top name?
Last year.
Based on what?
His last fight.
Based on what?
Go ahead.
Based on what, bro?
Boachuk was knocking people out, bro.
Yeah, based on his quality of opposition at 154, like he's spent his entire career at 154.
We're gonna spin the panel real quick.
Ahead,
I don't need nothing crazy. Y'all ain't gotta get no real breakdowns. It's a yes or no question. And I please just give me a yes or no. Boachuk, was he a top guy at 154? I ain't even gonna say was.
Define top guy.
No. Hold on. Let me rephrase it. Was he ever a top guy? Was he ever one of them guys at 154? In y'all opinion? And maybe my opinion different from y'all's. I want to pass it around. Crush, you there? OG, I know you done been on mute. I apologize to you. OG, you there? We're gonna come back to the OG. Mr. Chairman, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Ever been the top guy at 154 in your opinion?
The top guy? No, I don't believe he was the top guy. I believe he was a player. I believe he was a player in the mix of things. Not the top guy.
I'm giving you top four. I'm saying top four.
Top four. I think just outside of top four.
No, I didn't ask if he was outside. I said, was he in the top four?
Nah, like say for instance, you got the house, baby boy, and you got the gate, and you outside the gate. Are you in the property yet?
Hell no. Hey, if you
Okay,
outside,
so he was outside the top four, baby boy, just outside. So no.
He ain't on the land if you outside. Respectfully,
Respectfully, he wasn't in the land of the top four for me.
Land. Rozilla, have you ever considered Boachuk? Respectfully, sir, hey, has he ever been a top four guy at the 54-pound division? In your personal opinion,
I had him top 5 in the division.
I ain't asked about 5. I say top 4. It's a yes or no, man. We got to start answering. We got to answer questions directly first. I ain't got no problem with folks explaining, but it's a yes or no question. Was he top?
My bad,
four?
Dub. No.
Was he top 4? Ever?
No. Nah, he wasn't.
Puro, was he top 4 ever?
Yes.
Hold on. No, real quick. Go ahead, Rod.
But when we saying top 4, bro, we got to remember it's 4 belts in the division, bro.
That don't mean
we got to give him his juice, bro. That's all I'm saying, you know?
What juice? He was never a champion. What juice you want me to give him?
Boachuk is an exciting fighter, bro. There's not a fight of his that I watched that I wouldn't entertain in, bro.
I'm not. Hey, listen. Pitbull Cruz is an exciting fighter, but that man ain't no top 4 fighter at 140 right now.
Cap.
And now
get him, put him.
Here we go with the nonsense. Here we go. All right, Piro, I'm coming to you last on this one. I'm coming to your ass last, just because you said that. DJ, correct? Boachuk, a top 5 fighter at 140 at any time in his career, in your opinion?
That'll be a resounding hell no for me.
Piro, Boachuk, a top 5 fighter at any time in his career.
In 154?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, a lot of folks don't know shit about boxing. I ain't got no problem with it.
And just real quick, DJ, you thought Boo Boo Andre was a top fighter, bro. So what you know?
I know that there were 3 other champions at the time that chose not to fight him. They all fought each other, but for some reason they didn't fight him. He was such easy work, but for some reason Triple G didn't want to fight him. The Zone tried to incentivize Triple G to fight him. He didn't want to fight him. We all know the saga with Canelo. Canelo didn't want to fight him, and Jamal Charlo didn't want to fight him. So, you know.
Buddy will fight him.
Whoa. Shut up.
I know you. You want Daddy? You want Daddy?
Shout out to the Mac Mob, man. That's my brother. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to the Mac Mob, man. Hey, shout out to the Mac Mob, man. That's my brother. He do a hell of a job over there. One love to that brother, man. I appreciate you for pulling up on me, my brother. I'm just telling y'all, outside of Piro, ain't no Crush, real quick, Crush, you there?
The only losses he got though, bro, is Brandon Adams and Virgil, bro.
Brandon, he got beat twice by Brandon Adams, and it wasn't even close to either one of the fights. Brandon
The first
Adams
one was close. The first one was close.
Well, in your opinion, I didn't think it was close, but that's your opinion.
All
I'm gonna tell you is this: Brandon Adams, in my personal opinion, the man is a B minus, possibly a C plus level fighter. He might be a C minus level fighter. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It is what it is.
Definitely didn't watch the fight.
Nah, you kind of harsh on that one.
Brandon, have y'all seen Brandon Adams can fight to some degree? But look at his losses. Look at his losses.
2 losses, bro. No, one loss. I think.
54 tough division though, bro. Like for real, it is. Like
actually, like I guess like his worst loss, but like his first loss was to like the undisputed champion, bro. I mean, come on now.
I just all right. So if y'all had to rank a Brandon Adams, what would y'all rank a Brandon Adams?
No, he lost to Jamal, not Jamal.
No, he lost to Jamal?
Yeah, he lost to Jamal.
Yeah, but that was when Jamal was Jamal.
No, I ain't worried about what. Yeah,
remember what he on fire, bro?
If you have to give a letter grade to Brandon Adams, what would you give him right now, Mr. Chip?
Just in terms of skill, or where he's at in his career, or what?
In terms of skill.
A.
Brandon, you got Brandon Adams as an A-level fighter?
Yeah, A, B plus, because like
I would say about B plus myself. I like his skill set, bro. I think he's real nice with his skill set. I think it's when he needs to press the gas. Sometimes he don't press the gas. Matter of fact, the fight that he lost, it was home cooking, but it was because he was allowing old boy to give the illusion that activity equal achievement. But it really wasn't achieving much. He was catching a lot of those shots, and he was turning around inside those shots, and he was doing some good work in the inside. They just gave it to the house fighter, bro, and I ain't mad at that because he
let me Rodzilla, what you give Brandon Adams as a fighter, man?
I give him like a B plus, bro, or like a A minus, bro. I like him, bro.
Adams, man, bro, y'all, I don't know what y'all looking at.
You gotta realize,
bro. I feel like we tough on a lot of fighters, bro. Like his losses, bro, are all from dudes who's solid fighters, bro. Like he got 4 or 5 losses, bro. And it ain't like he just lost to bums, bro. Like he lost to dudes who solid, bro. That fight with Cats, I like Cats, bro. Down anytime, cause he be down here in Houston a lot, bro. Anytime he training, bro, or he doing an open workout or a fight, I'm there, bro, because he's an exciting fighter to me too, bro. I like
facts, Rod.
like
Were you there that night they fought, Rod?
Yeah.
Okay, so from your vantage point where you were, how did you see that fight, bro? I like to get your honest take on that fight.
Honestly, it was a solid fight, bro, and it was exactly like you said, bro. The home cooking, like if he would have been a little more active, bro, he would have taken that fight.
I ain't mad at it. I agree. I felt the same way.
That's the thing. They put him on the shelf too, bro. So, he wasn't supposed to beat Sergey Bokachuk, and they got mad, bro. You could just tell.
He beat Boychuk twice, and I give him credit for that. I give him all the credit for beating him twice. But I mean, like the nigga lost to Willie Monroe.
No, I hear you. I hear you. That's what I said. You asked in terms of skill set. Like if you want to go by like his losses, like the Willie Monroe loss, I would say that's like not a good look or whatever, but like literally like, you know.
All right, I don't. All right, y'all. I mean, y'all got it. If y'all want, so.
Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas.
Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. The consensus is The consensus is that Brandon Adams is a B-level fighter. Is that the consensus?
I would say high B.
I would like to see what DJ. What you feel about it?
Man, C plus B minus.
Thank you.
Like, come on, like, I'm hearing y'all's argument. I'm hearing y'all's point. But hold on. But when it comes down to me, if you keep losing to the A-level guys, you're not an A-level guy.
He lost one.
You're a B minus guy. You're fool. I remember the man got knocked out with a jab. The man got knocked out with a jab. Like,
who knocked him out with a jab? Who knocked him out with a jab?
Jamal knocked him out with a jab, bro. Go back and watch that fight. He knocked him out.
He dropped him, or he knocked him out. Didn't that go to decision?
No, that was a knockout, I believe. No, that was a decision.
No,
that was a DJ.
Slapped him.
That was a decision, if I'm not mistaken.
So, you know who else had an opportunity to lose with some home cooking? He's an A-plus fighter. Shakur Stevenson. He fought Tio in his hometown, went in there and cooked his boots.
Beat the shit out of his ass.
A-level guys win on the road. So I don't like. I'm sorry.
Hold on, DJ.
When has Tio ever been an A-plus fighter?
DJ. But I done listen to these niggas here and be like, man, Shakur ain't, man, anybody can do that. Man, ain't nobody did it against Tio. Ain't nobody ever did it. Matter of fact, I listened to guys and I done argued with them. They told me that Tio's gonna watch this guy. And I was
Who
like,
told
man,
you that?
Well, HLD told me that. Respect.
Man, you can't listen to that, ninja.
Wait a minute, y'all out of order. I'm just
biggest.
Am I lying? Am I lying or telling the truth? Y'all tell me.
Half and half, because you brought up HLD. Come on, bro.
Oh, here we go. Now I can't. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever you want to tell me. All I'm saying is people thought that I had it a 50. I was like, man, I got Shakur winning, but this is gonna be a tough fight for him. Even me. And guess what? That man went out there and made that shit look so easy. And then the first thing I heard, get what I heard first. Man, Shakur, man, Tio ain't even that good. Man, he ain't even supposed to. Man, Shakur should have stopped him. Hold on. Shakur should have stopped him. Why he ain't stop him? He was doing all that. He ain't stopped. I was like, hold on. This man won every round. He won every round. But
that's worse.
What won't y'all just? And I was about to ask this question. This is my next question. Watch this. And you said who said that's worse? Who said that?
I did. That's worse.
DJ said that.
That's worse.
I'm starting with your mother. Hold on. No, DJ. I'm starting with you with this question. We watched Shakur go out there and outpoint this man and put hands on this man with one punch. That man landed the jab so consistently. Tio, he separated Tio leg. Respectfully, I say that respectfully.
What are Cambosos?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Well, hell, Cambosos even not hell. Cambosos won that fight too, so it don't even matter. But the question is this. This is the question. With with Shakur going out there doing that, do y'all think that Shakur needed to do more in that fight? Or do you think what he did was enough and for him to stay out of range? Or the way I look at it, do y'all think it was a masterclass? Like I look at it.
Masterclass.
Which one do y'all and I shout out to, and I'm calling names. Y'all know I'm calling names out here. Shout out to my brother, William Old School. William Old School pulled up on me and said, Dub, you don't need to know what a motherfucking masterclass look like if you calling what Shakur did against T.O. a masterclass. I said, hold on. That's what he told me. I'll pull it up if I need to, but I don't need to. Shout out to William. That's my brother. I love him. That nigga said, man, you don't even know what a masterclass is if you calling what Shakur did against T.O. a masterclass. Would y'all call that performance a masterclass?
Oh, no doubt, bro. My family came through and wanted to chill and watch the fight, bro. They hardly ever do that, bro. They casual as it comes. They had T.O. winning, bro, and I was a little bit kind of skeptical about Shakur. And my wife, she said, damn, he can't even hit the nigga.
He can't even get there.
He can't even punch his ass. Shakur would tag his ass and be out of range. And then T.O. would lunge and just be swinging that air, bro. It was a masterclass, bro. That shit was flawless. I ain't see it going that way. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't see it going that way, but it is what it is. I picked Shakur to win, but like I said, I had it 7-5-8-4, and that nigga made it 12-0 in my personal opinion. Somebody gave him a round. I don't know who gave him a round, but all right, that's fine. Y'all give it to him. Whatever.
I think he gets the 8th round off.
Well, hey, even when he took the round off, T.O. didn't do nothing to win the round. DJ, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did he do something to win the round, in your opinion?
I feel like it was, just like you said, I felt like it was more of what Shakur didn't do. And I felt like he allowed T.O. T.O. did land some body shots in that 8th round. I will give him that. He started, and I felt like, okay, maybe he can get going here. He started finding his range with some body shots. He was able to shine the body a couple times in that round. But I think it was more so of Shakur taking his foot off the gas, so to speak. But it was more impressive to me because it was more impressive to me, and it's always been more impressive to me when you can cook a guy for 12 rounds than getting a quick knockout. Say if you'd have knocked him out in the 3rd or 4th round, or if somebody could knock somebody out in the 3rd or 4th round, you could easily come back and say, I was feeling good, I just got caught. When you get cooked like that, well, both your eyes are swollen shut, and you can't even make that other fighter get out of second gear. Shakur didn't even have to get out of second gear. And I think that's also what's happening with Inoue right now, where a lot of people are questioning him. He's not facing anybody who can make him get out of first and second gear. So I felt like the fight would be a lot closer. I felt like it'd probably be around 8-4, something like that. But for him to completely outclass a world-class fighter, because make no mistake about it, that's exactly what Teofimo Lopez is. He is a world-class fighter. All the antics aside, Teo has embarrassed some really good guys. Like, I think he completely embarrassed Josh Taylor at the time when Josh Taylor hadn't lost. Forget what you feel about that first Catterall fight, which a lot of people feel like, it was a little dicey.
I thought he lost that fight. I thought he lost that fight.
Who was?
I thought Taylor won.
I thought Josh Taylor lost both of those fights against Catterall. Catterall got the second decision after the Teo fight, but I thought that Josh Catterall was levels above and outside of the nonsense the ref had going on. Respectfully, the ref was out of order that entire fight. He was all the way out of order. All the way out of order.
I was good with that. I wouldn't really call it that a robbery because I felt like that first fight with Taylor and Catterall, I felt like they could have went either way.
Man, I watch all boxing, man. I watch all boxing. You
felt like Regis beat the nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
You out of order.
He took Regis.
He didn't cook Regis. That was a close fight too.
Who cooked Regis?
I had Josh Taylor winning the fight, but I thought that was a really close fight. I thought that was a close fight. I had Josh Taylor winning only by a round though.
I had Regis winning that fight.
See, so that's how we know he ain't just cook him. It was a close ass fight. I had it 7-5 Taylor. If it was 6-6 a draw or 7-5 the other way, I wouldn't have had a problem with none of it because that was a close ass fight. It was a close ass fight, in my opinion. But my thing is, I'm listening to niggas talk about, man, Josh Taylor, he done went out there and did, man. Listen, Josh Taylor, respectfully, and shout out to my brother Rebuttal Entertainment, man. Rebuttal Entertainment got a brother Boxing E over there. You know what I'm saying? A nigga from the UK and shit like that. That nigga say he lived right next to Josh Taylor. I don't know how true it is, but that's what he say. He say I live right there by him, and that nigga been on coke. This is what the brother say. So
yeah, I sold him some coke. I sold him coke.
Say it again.
I said I sold him some coke.
You out of order, man. You so far out of order.
Yeah, but that's the rumor, man. And I was gonna say too, like those guys peaked early, bro. Like all those like 140 dudes, they were monsters, bro. Ramirez, Regis, Taylor, they peaked early, bro. Because like after like they got down.
But why they never move up? Why even when they peak? Why they move up?
I don't know, bro.
All of them chose to stay. All of them chose to stay at 40. And then when they got in the ring with these up and coming guys, when we talking about the division, when they got in the ring with them guys, what happened? They got smoked. They
got cooked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think they peaked, or they beat the fight out of each other. They were tough fights, all three.
When we talking about good boxers, don't bring up Jose Ramirez.
Yeah.
Oh well, Jose Ramirez was that dude, bro. Like literally, like, but all three of them were like excellent fighters, bro. Like excellent. Like literally, like, I remember. What do you mean? You don't remember watching those fights? Like literally, all of them were bar burners. All three of them.
No, I love watching them. I love
them.
That
140 run that Josh Taylor had and Regis and Ramirez, bro. They were peak.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Josh Taylor, that was the Super 6 series that they had with Josh Taylor.
Yeah, they had the Super 6. Yeah.
So they was mixing it up.
They were.
Mind you, at that time, the Division wasn't as loaded as it is now, in my opinion. But I loved all of those fights. Same way I love the cruiserweight fights with that Super 6 series. So I love that, but at the same time, that man can't hold hat. You out of order. You gotta go on mute.
And that was like the last time they all fought each other, like in a division, bro. Like, cause Bud had just left, you know, because he had to just undisputed 140. So they all fought each other instead of like giving them vacant titles, man. That's all. That was like I think the last time that happened.
That's why I appreciate the Super 6, and I respect Josh. Right, like I respect Josh Taylor for winning that. And here's the reason: even when T.O. went up, I always thought that Josh Taylor was tailor made for T.O. But at the same time, I give T.O. credit for that.
A lot of people didn't think T.O. was going to win that fight. They didn't think he was going to pull that one off. I'm surprised a lot of people.
And the crazy thing is I jumped on panels before that fight happened, the day before. And I was like, man, this is a tailor-made fight for T.O. Like, he's going to beat the shit out of Josh Taylor because it's the perfect style for him. He want to sit there on the back foot and counterpunch you, and what Josh Taylor going to do? Walk forward. He going to walk forward. That's what he want to do. So T.O. going to beat his ass. But at the end of the day, my thing is even with that being said, I'm not taking credit from none of these guys. I'm just saying.
No, don't mean it.
At the end of the day, man, we saw how things kind of could play out. And so now when we're looking at it, we have to make a prediction. And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Fuck y'all. I'm out, man. It's about to be 4:00. I gotta go to look, my son, that nigga. True story. Y'all know I tell stories before. Hey, y'all can get the hell on. Y'all know I tell stories before I leave. So y'all I can leave when y'all want to. But
go ahead.
My son, he had a Valentine's Day dance today, right?
Oh shit.
This nigga. Hold on, y'all want to hear what my son asked me? This is true. That brother said, "Man, Daddy, I want this red suit right here." I said, nigga, we not buying you no motherfucking red suit. Has anybody on the panel ever had a red suit? Anybody?
When I was a kid, for my sister's quinceañera.
Oh, you had one for the quinceañera.
Yeah.
I told him, like, bro, we not buying no damn red suit. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna keep you in order. but we ain't buying no red suit.
It had a cummerbund and everything. Do you know what a cummerbund is?
Yeah, I know the cummerbund.
That's old school. That's 80s shit, bro.
This nigga is 10 years old. He at T10.
Bro, I was 7.
A cummerbund at 7?
yeah. Well, because it's a quinceañera, like literally, like it's like literally, like we go to tuxedo shop and red tuxedo.
Man, these niggas wild. All right, that's fine.
My parents got mad too because I ruined it.
But and get what? Hey, shout out to my son because I went and bought it. I was like, bro, I ain't getting you that. I'm gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to buy no damn red suit.
You gotta send them sharp, bro. You messing up, bro.
Yeah, hey, I want to ask the question. Am I a nigga, man? This is the question I'm asking. Mr. Chapman, you there? Because you got to answer this one too.
Before he goes off mute, I respectfully decline to answer that question.
No, you gonna answer this one. You gonna answer this one too.
No, I ain't.
We ain't gonna take it personal. Well, let me rephrase the question. Am I out of order? Let me ask that. Am I
out of order? You out of order, bro.
Look, so I bought the suit, right? Like, so it wanted the jet. So I went in at this current moment in time. The nigga grows so fast. So his last suit, you know what I'm saying, was like a 10, but it was like a 8-10, something like that. I don't know if y'all know sizes for kids and shit, but
a little bit because of my daughter, yeah.
And so now I was like, man, he didn't groove, so he need like a 12. So I go get the 12 for him. Everything too big. Everything's too big for him. Yeah. So then I gotta go back and then I get the little 10 for him or whatever. And I still I was like, it's a tad bit too small, but it just barely fit. Get what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm taking that bitch back tomorrow. Hey, I'm returning all of this. I'm returning all.
Yeah, do that.
Look, hold on. On everything I love, my mama called me. She said, hey, he ain't gonna be able to wear this no more. You might as well go on and take it back.
Yeah.
I got you. Appreciate
Did he bring it back like they won't give you any shit?
No, man. Hey, you bring it back, they gonna refund you. It's only a day. They gonna refund you.
I hear you.
Hey,
yeah. But I understand. Even though
$140 suit that he got on out there. No, we were funding all of it.
I understand about the height though, Dub, because my daughter's 6 and she's already like 6 inches short. She's like 6 inches shorter than my sister. My daughter's tall.
I never understood. I'm tall myself.
Yeah. That I knew, but that's probably why your son is tall. Yeah. I'm not that tall, but I got tallness in my family.
But the thing is when you start growing, it kind of throw you. Like when the kids start growing, it kind of throw you. It's hard to keep up with. Like you could buy pants and you could wear pants for 4 months and you might be straight with them pants that ain't got you. I can live with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, you ain't gonna be wearing this no more. Man, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back tomorrow. Am I out of order? Out of order?
No, I don't think you're out of order.
140. What is it? $148.
You can only wear it once. Yeah.
Never fun.
Kind of like shoes for kids. Like to buy really expensive shoes don't make no sense.
That's it, man. They be done grew out the shoes so fast.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
What am buying some Jordans for? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm out of order because I buy some Jordans. And then
my wife bought some expensive ass shoes for like my daughter's christening, and I'm like, why you buy so expensive shoes, bro? Like in a month, that's it. She can't wear them, bro.
Hey man, y'all give me y'all last words, man. I'm shutting this down, man. We almost 3 hours in. It's 4:00 over here in Georgia. So man, let me get the last words, man. Shit, Piero, you already been talking. Let me get your last words, my brother. Love you and thank you for pulling up on me tonight, man.
Back at you, bud. Back at you, my brother. Of course. What was I gonna ask you? I actually want to ask you a question earlier because you're saying that you watch all boxing. What did you think of the fight tonight?
I don't watch
main event.
I don't watch all boxing.
I knew it. It was a good fight too. Like I missed it myself, but I saw the playback and.
How you gonna say I missed it?
It was a good fight. No, I missed it because I was working. Like shit. I actually got to wake up in I don't know 7 hours.
Hold on. Which card are you talking about? Though? Which card?
It was a card on DAZN. It was out of Mexico. It was a championship fight. It was the bantamweight champion Chispa Medina versus Curiel.
Okay.
It was a guy that beat that knocked out Takai in 4 rounds. It was a big upset like last year.
I don't remember, so don't give me the line.
Yeah, I know. Japanese fighters, I know. If it ain't Devin, you don't know who it is. You don't know who it is.
I don't watch all, but I watch as much boxing.
And you were saying you don't really watch the small guys, right?
I do. I love watching the small guys.
Oh, okay. Maybe somebody else that said that. Yeah.
I love watching the small guy because they throw more punches than anybody throw out that motherfucker. So and they fight it, and they fight each other, bruh. Like literally, because they don't make that much money. All of them fight each other. They gotta fight. They ain't got no
they
choice.
have to. And they ain't gonna make no money.
I
one last question. What'd you think of the Carlos Castro fight, Dub? I don't know if I asked you last time we were on.
Man, I enjoyed the fight.
I enjoyed it as well. Yeah.
I thought Shushu was hurt.
I thought Shushu was getting pieced up, Dub.
I agree.
I thought he was getting worked over, but the thing is like early, I'm thinking round 3, like he came out with these flurries, bro, and he was like, and he tagged Castro, and then when he knocked him out, when he hit that one shot, and then he followed up and he knocked him out, like literally, he wasn't gonna get up. I was thinking, the first thing I thought to myself is like, Shushu's got that type of power that's rare. I would say he has like Tank type of power, where like Tank, we know like Tank has that, like literally he hits you and he puts your lights out. But I think Shushu has that, because like literally like power like that can change the fight at any moment. And that's what he did. Like literally, like it was. I was like, oh shit! Like literally, that guy could bang, bro.
I don't think he has Tank type of power. I'm not gonna say that, because if you look at it, when he kind of got him out of there, he hit him with a shot, and then he understood that he was hurt, and then follow up with a combination. I think that's what he do best. He throw in combinations and can put his hands together and ain't worried about it.
He does that as well, yeah. I think he does that as well. But what I'm saying is that like literally, like with Tank's power, like literally he could be losing 12 rounds and he hits you with one, and or like, you get what I'm saying, or losing 9 rounds and turn the fight on its head. That's rare. Is what I'm saying. That's what I noticed, at least.
But this is the problem. Like, who you think punch harder, in your opinion? Do you think Brandon Figueroa or Shushu punch harder?
Shushu.
I agree with you.
Not a doubt in my mind, Shushu, bro.
But at the same time, I watched Brandon Figueroa. I can't remember what round it was, but I watched Brandon Figueroa get Castro out of there.
Yeah, with a body shot though, because that's what Brandon does really well. Like he sets up those body shots where you can't see him, bro. Like he knocked out Natty with the body shot and Castro with the body shot.
Agree, but my thing is that as far as like, and in my, I got so many.
And I think he's gonna beat Nick Ball, Dub, too. Like I think he's gonna beat Nick. Hold
on. You got Brandon Figueroa beating Nick Ball?
Yeah, I think so. But the thing is like I'm skeptical because Figueroa has not looked good his last like 2 or 3 fights. He hasn't looked good at all, bro. I think he's burning out.
Brandon Figueroa, he give Brandon Figueroa, he give his size up too much. Yeah, Nick Ball being one of them little guys, and respectfully, being one of those little guys, if it end up being an inside fight, Brandon, I think I got Nick Ball beating Figueroa. I don't think Figueroa has learned enough to understand that he got to fight behind his jab with the size that he has against some of these guys.
Yeah, he doesn't do it.
He gonna go into the high guard and he gonna bang with you, and you can't bang with a Nick Ball, in my opinion. I don't think you can bang with a Nick Ball.
I don't know. Like, I'm skeptical because he hasn't looked good at all. Like, I think he might have just burnt himself out, because, like, especially in the and then I was proud of Fulton, because I thought Fulton was going to lose. And like, and Dub, remember we bet the first Fulton and Figueroa fight, like literally, like you even thought like Figueroa won that fight. A lot of people thought Figueroa won that fight, but the second fight, bro, like literally, he didn't do anything. It was, to me, like, bro, like Fulton impressed me, and I like literally like everyone was counting him out, you know. But yeah, Fulton impressed me in that fight. But yeah, just figure that's my doubt, because I just also think Nick Ball's extremely overrated, bro. I think he's like, you know, like literally, I just think he's extremely overrated, the Nick Ball guy. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm up. I already put some money on Brandon because of the odds. The odds are too good. So
I think the size is just crazy, and I say it respectfully. Mm-hmm. What I don't know, Nick Ball, that nigga like 5'5" or like 5'4" or some shit, bro. Like,
he's shorter than Tank and Pitbull, and those motherfuckers are short.
So if he's short, so Tank is what, 5'4"?
Tank is like 5'5", Pitbull is 5'3". Pitbull is 5'3". This guy's like 5'2".
Hold on. You said he 5'2"?
Yeah, he's like 5'2", bro.
Brandon Figueroa like
no, not Brandon Figueroa. Nick Ball. No, Brandon Figueroa is like 6 feet.
No, that's what I'm about to say. I'm saying if Nick
with long ass arms
5'2",
and shit, long ass arms.
Brandon Figueroa gotta be at least 5'10".
Yeah, no, he's tall. Yeah, he's tall.
And the problem is, but the problem with the whole fight is Brandon Figueroa don't know how to fight behind his jab. He don't know how to.
No, and I get that. And to be honest, like literally, like it is up to the fights where he's looked bad, like his last 2-3 fights, like literally, it hadn't mattered, you know. But whatever the reason is, like to me, he hasn't looked good. So that's why I'm skeptical. Where like literally, like Nick Ball, like if he looks as bad as he's looked in his last fights, yeah, I think Nick Ball wins. But I don't know, you know, the odds were good, man. I got 3-1 odds, so I put some money on it.
But I gotta give him, I gotta give Figueroa credit because
Brandon was good at one point.
I think he stopped before the first Fulton fight. I believe he stopped Neary.
Yeah, Neary. Yep. I remember watching that fight. I remember can't wait. And like later, that was when people were like calling him a pretty boy. I was like, oh, how can this pretty? I actually, when I first saw him, I'm like, man, this guy can't fight, bro. Get out of here, man. Then he's gonna chew him up, spit him out. And I was like, oh shit, okay, never mind.
but then one of the fights, the reason I knew Carlos Castro against damn, what's my boy name? Shushu is because him and he fought that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like against Brandon
then what he did
Figueroa.
to Fulton, I thought he beat Fulton too. You know, they gave Fulton the fight, but I thought he beat him.
I thought did they fight? Did they fight?
Yeah, they fought. They fought. That was like the fight before he fought Shushu.
Okay. So I
dropped.
I do remember, and that was the fight that I always said. Cool Boy, he fought the wrong fight. He tried to bang with the nigga when instead of boxing him, he tried to bang.
Yeah, he definitely changed his style up for that fight. You know, you're right.
And then in the next time they fought, then he kind of tried to box him and he won the fight. I'm not gonna say easily, but it was pretty easy for him as long as Cool Boy was boxing. Mark Mazzeo, I believe that fight happened as well. If y'all remember, Mark Mazzeo ended up being Mr. Gary with a bad shoulder.
Yeah, I remember that fight.
Damn the bad shoulder. I ain't giving you extra credit. You don't get credit for being hurt. So shout out to Mark Mazzeo. But
and you know what's funny, Dub? Like when both of his hands arms were working, I thought he was fighting like shit. When he got that injury, I thought he almost pulled the fight out, in my opinion. He really closed up the fight.
Hey man, shout out to Batman. Batman would tell me right now, man, Mr. Gary beat that man with one hand. What you talking about? And I was like,
he almost did. He almost pulled it off. No,
I can't give you credit.
I thought Max Style won, but he almost pulled it off.
It was a close fight. What's the other fight?
Gary's good, man. Gary's a really good fighter, bro. But like he pissed off Al or he pissed off somebody when he called out Bud. I remember when he called out Bud.
It wasn't Bud. It was he. Hey man, he pissed off when he was talking about the Floyd Tank shit, all that. He pissed Al all the way off.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but they put him on the shelf, bro. And then his dad was dying. Remember his dad was dying too.
What was it? That man got a fight once a year for like 3 years, and then it was like 2 years that we ain't see the man fight.
Yeah, respect. No, yeah, no, that's what I noticed too. Like, I mean, it's always happened too. Like, if you really piss off these promoters, they'll put you on the shelf, bro. They won't give you a fight.
Yeah.
But anyways, but Gary's good, man. Gary's really good.
No, hey man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Real quick, talking about Brandon Figueroa before he fight Nick Ball. I believe he just beat who he just beat? He just beat what's the guy name?
Joet.
Gonzalez.
Yeah, Joet whooped his ass, bro. Like literally, that's what I'm telling you. His last two fights he looked horrible because Joet whooped his ass, bro. Joet got robbed, in my opinion.
Right. I had Joet winning the fight.
I had Joet winning.
I think he got what is this, a majority or unanimous? I think it was unanimous.
I actually got him pulled up right here for whatever. Oh yeah, because I wanted to see how tall he was. And yeah, so he's 5'9", Brandon Figueroa. That's why I pulled it up. It was unanimous.
Yeah, like I didn't see none of that. I didn't see none of that.
Joet was kicking his ass, bro. Like, but whatever, man. Joet's got bad luck, bro. Like literally, like You know, he fought Shakur like literally like he lost.
But he got whooped in that fight. He got whooped in that fight.
Nah, I don't think so. Like Shakur won clearly, but like literally like anywho. Well, yeah, he won clearly. If you thought he whooped him, I ain't tripping. But against Navarrete, like he gave Navarrete a really good fight, but he got beat up in that fight too, man.
Man,
you know,
Navarrete
been had bad luck, man.
Navarrete was throwing them damn uppercuts from across the other side of the ring. What you going?
Yeah, but Joet couldn't miss, bro. Joet couldn't miss in that fight either, bro. He was piecing up Navarrete as well, bro. Like that was a crazy fight.
I enjoyed that fight. That was a fight I loved. That was a good fight, bro. I love that fight. I love that fight. So it is what it is. But now, real quick, Pharaoh, give me your last word. Right. Shit. Let me take my black ass to sleep. But I don't even know if I'm going to sleep. I might just stay up. I don't even know. Right.
Get some rest, brother. But yeah, no, thanks for having me on, brother. And I'm gonna text you so you can send me that lawsuit, bro, so I can read it.
All right, bet. Love you, bro.
All right, I love you tomorrow, but peace.
Hey, man.
Mr. Kind of crush, Tommy. All right, I'm out.
Mr. Chapman, you there? All right, Mr. Chapman, out of order. Crush the Legend, are you in the building? Testing 1, 2, 3. Is anybody in the building outside of Dub Right Side? All right, well, I'm gonna act the fool real quick. Man, shout out to everybody who pulled up tonight, man. We're gonna do this again. I don't know. Hey, we got these feeder divisions, and we had to talk about it tonight. And we're gonna do it again this week. Moving forward, y'all look for it, and we're gonna be live more moving forward because I got a few things kind of in order. I got to make sure they all the way in order, but you never know what happens. One of the most great things, or one of the most beautiful things, and one of the funnest things that I could ever do. If you want to be a part of biblical talk or anything like that, I know y'all niggas don't give a damn about it, but we care about it around here. So if you want to be a part of it, hit me up, and we'll bring you in because we do it behind the scenes. We might start doing it live, but YouTube ain't always friendly to that, and who knows what y'all want to see. So it is what it is, but love y'all, appreciate y'all, and man, just know when y'all over here. Hold on, let me make sure I do this the right way. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. There you go. Y'all rocking on the right side. And guess what? We out. Oh, make sure y'all hit the like button. Email me if you want to be a part of anything. Email me at dubrightside22. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, we'll do our thing. Love y'all. Peace. And just know we'll do it again soon.
Bud Crawford is a fight fan. And he's a fight fan's fighter.
The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down! Round one! The truth hurts!
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated